Hello, everybody. Welcome to Happy Hour Trivia. Guest host tonight is Lowry. Here we go.
I'm back.
We are OBL. Welcome to the downtown upstairs sessions with KP Films. Man, today we got Artemis Prime coming in later on. I'm a little bit scared. Ever since Artemis quit rhyming, I was like, whoosh.
Yeah, man. We had to drag him out the deer stand.
So yeah, Artemis is gonna be here later on.
And we
so
got some
Josh,
shirts from Japan.
I was about to say, where'd you get that shirt? And where did I
These
get
people won the Hiroshima some baseball thing, man.
Shout out to the Carps.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You guys don't know, but we people down here eat y'all good carps. I know other places
you don't want to come
in the
down
South.
here.
It don't matter if you're
We
a
have
cooter
carp
or
tournaments.
if you're a carp, you're gonna get eaten. People love it.
I can't, man.
Cooter meat.
How are we going? The name
The
of the
turtle.
song is called Lights Cannabis Action.
Cooters
Cooter
is turtle
meat.
down here, snapping toe. They're called cooters in the South.
Man, just stop it, man. You're going to have me
Cooter
laughing.
meat. There's a hole in my bowl, so plug it with the nugget.
So
Plug it with the nugget.
So
Plug it with the nugget. There's a hole in my bowl.
So
Plug it with the nugget. So plug it with the nugget. So plug it with the nugget.
Hey, stand up's nice. Ground game's getting sicker. Don't watch my size just because you think you're bigger. I'm like a stepping razor with a Peter Tosh figure. I keep it in the jar, but it ain't clear liquor. Moonshine, country time, and shooting stars flicker. To the rooftop, back when mom and dad were bigger. Put it in the air, and I don't mean squeeze the trigger. Pull it from the stone, and we never have a digger. Ho, ho, whoa, whoa. Too much info. Whoa. Dirty undercover, not done got me at the show. Barney Fife, power tripping, brown car goes. Shackle on my wrist to the truck, here we go. Not the first time, hopefully the last though. Policeman, I want to know the road to the show. To check down that Babylon, then burn the dro slow. So since you got the high grade, let me bust the flow.
There's a hole in my bowl.
So
Plug it with a nugget.
So
plug it with the nugget.
So
plug it with the nugget.
There's a hole in my bowl.
So plug it with the nugget.
So
plug it with the nugget.
So
plug it with. There's a hole in my pipe, man. Game still tight, man. I was under the weather, but now I feel like hype, man. Everything's on point except we maybe need a hype, man. Brother, you should holler at me. What you thinking?
Alright, man.
What I'm working with is screaming louder than the fight fans. Think you like a dirty man, designated white hand. Ain't it can help me sleep. Sativa with my right hand. I smell it in my dreams because I keep it in my nightstand.
Well, fella,
What?
I'm sorry to tell
What?
you, it's no longer
What?
there.
Damn.
I crept with a ninja
What?
suit and
Damn.
infrared, you was hardly there. Aware, wrapped in underwear and all your hair. I poofed the L to the dome on the couch and put it in the air. That beautiful purple in the cum. I'm sorry if I offended ya, but I stole your song and bone so I could finish ya. That weed song, that Yankee dank, that high grade prime minister. That weed strong, that King Kong, that Cheech Chong, that finisher.
There's a hole in my bowl.
So
plug it with a nugget.
So
plug it with a nugget.
So
plug it with the nugget.
there's a hole in my bowl. So
plug it with the nugget.
So plug it with the nugget. So plug it with the nugget.
Well, it's 420 somewhere on some stoners broke ass watch. So that scientifically proves
420
that it's okay to
somewhere.
smoke the pot. But when it's time to smoke the weed, everybody be like me first, but let me write the weed song, cause I do the most research. All I'm trying to convey is that I'm eager to smoke the reefer. The herb runs through my veins until the marijuana's feet hurt. Let life be my teacher. Know that Babylon is a creature. Everything is recorded and this presentation here's featured. So lights, cannabis, action. Take 5 and then go rehearse. I got a weed flavor, beard and resin stains on my t-shirt. So please, sir, let the fans blaze down in the bleachers. From the doctors to the lawyers to the judges and thinkers. I'm pretty sure ballers wanna blaze up off that wood bench. Serve a smoke of the dumpsters and line cooks under hood vents. Of that goodness gracious. I can't wait to get home and taste it. I work all week on my hard work of feet and I'ma let it go. So put a cloud in the air if your work day's long. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. Drop 20 on gas. Gas light still on. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. There's a hole in my bowl. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. There's a hole in my bowl. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. Plug it with a nugget. Hey, just to be clear, that song was about a bowl and vegan chicken nuggets. You just plug that hole with your chicken nugget and then eat it and enjoy some of that Soylent Green nugget.
Oh my God, it's a turtle.
Hey, this is a cool song. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We are OBL, otherwise Obel, and we'll see y'all next week. And who knows who's going to be in this.
Hey, Brian, check it out. Meg's poking
Oh,
around
boy.
the cargo hold. I'm gonna give her a little scare.
Wonder Twin Powers, activate!
Form of a hawk. Come on, Peter.
Yeah, I'll be right behind you. Shape of Jaina's tampon. And now I play the waiting.
Go up to the upper level and run this wire down through the wall. Grab your walkie. I'll call you when I get up there. Okay.
Brian, pick up. Over.
What?
Brian, please say over when you finish talking. Over.
What? Over.
Do you see the wire yet? Over.
No.
No. What? Over.
No, over.
Okay, I'm gonna start feeding it through. Over.
Wait, if you haven't started feeding it, why'd you ask me if I could see it?
Didn't copy that. Over.
I said, why'd you ask me if I could
Over.
see it if you haven't started feeding it? Over.
Oh, that's better. I can hear you now. Over. Do you see it yet? Over.
You know, you're a jackass. For the record, I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what, Brian? Over.
I said I don't want to hang out with you anymore when this is over.
When this is what? You gotta finish your sentence. Over.
That's it. My sentence is over.
Your sentence is what, Brian? Over.
My sentence is... Wait a minute. I have to say over even if the sentence ends with the word over?
Ends with the word what, Brian? Over.
Oh, I see the wire.
You see the wire what? Over.
Over!
Over. You see the wire what, Brian? I love that bit. That's awesome. Hey, everybody. Happy Hour Trivia. Episode 47. Co-hosting Lowry.
Hello.
Yeah, there he is. All right. Hello. Let me say hello to everyone. Hold on one second. Put the music on.
How smart is everybody tonight?
And you
Fine.
hear it. It might be
Yep.
smart enough.
I can hear it. Sounds good.
Okay, is it too loud?
No, I don't think so. I don't know what the theme is tonight, but I think it's something about numbers. I think Zulu just... I don't know. There he is.
Can you hear me, Lowry?
Yep, I can.
I don't hear you. Hold on, let me try.
I can hear you.
Back.
What's up, Algo? Susan, Sue, Nico.
Yeah, now I can hear you.
Yeah, you can hear me. Nico's sitting across the room from me. Tony, Ice Queen, Andy, Scrotal, Xerox. What?
Ice Queen, hey. Hey.
John Margaret,
I like
NDB,
Curlis.
Bastard, NBB. Wes Epi. Of course, I think I already said Coriolis.
Tony Coriolis hanging out with his cooter meat.
Cooter Brown, baby. Cooter Brown.
Cooter. That's so funny. You're smart today, huh? Okay, let's see what you got, Tony. Tone. Hey, Algo. Yeah, I hit fucking back too many times, Algo. Pain in the ass. I'm like terrible with that. I do it a lot. Daryl, what up? Hold on, Daryl. I got something there for you. Where is it?
Hey, Lou.
Oh,
Daryl
it's on the
Davis.
other fucking thing.
Daryl Davis, the man who said
Sponsored in part by Flat Earth Farms. Tonight's show is sponsored by FAFO Schwartz. That's FAFO Schwartz. The Fuck Around and Find Out company. Due to our contractual obligations with the FAFO Schwartz, I have to play a commercial or they will break my leg.
Yeah.
Internet again. So weird. It's not
Daryl?
working with my cell phone. I have to connect to my Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Daryl, that Christmas
Are
present
they
you
fucking
sent
with
us
me again?
has lasted us for a year. I don't know. I can hear you. I can hear
Okay.
you. I can hear crickets, as a matter of fact. Do you have crickets?
You hear them, huh?
Yeah, I can hear the crickets.
That's interesting. I
That's
didn't
fun.
realize they were that loud.
Yeah,
Let me
dude,
try the
cuts,
music again.
cuts right through.
That's weird. And the music is on. You can hear it.
Yep.
I hear nothing. I don't know why. That's so weird.
Now it's off.
Yeah, I
Now-
hit
now I can
play
hear-
again.
Those crickets are
Yeah,
awesome.
I got nothing but crickets.
Huh.
What up, Boston Ray? Yeah, I can't hear it. It's all right.
Well, it's kicking, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, I only put it on so people don't have to fucking be bored during silence. All right, so welcome to Happy Hour Trivia, episode 47. Numbers. Now, we just came up with this, so we'll modify it a little bit. But right now, this episode, the answers, the number of the question will be related to the answer. Okay. So question number 1 has something to do with number 1. Right? Got it? That makes sense?
I'll try not to
Byron?
yell out the answers. I'll try not to yell at the
Yeah,
answers.
but that makes sense to you?
Yeah, because I'm not playing tonight. I'm just having fun. I'm just shooting the shit. So
Yeah, you're not allowed to play. You're on the panel.
I'm going to throw diversions at everybody.
And after about 20 seconds, if you want to put out a clue, that's okay. If
Okay.
you know the answer.
If I know the answer, sure.
But I just don't do it right away. Give him a second.
No, I won't.
All right, good deal. So let me put this back up. And we'll get started. Yeah, I don't know what's up with the internet. It's so slow. I mean, weird. Yes, that was only for you, Tony. You want to allow him to do it? No, I'm kidding. No, you can give a point if you think it's a really good answer or something, whatever. So I can't concentrate worth beans and franks. Okay, Annie. Finish your beans and franks and then come back. I don't think that's what you meant, but yeah, all right. I'm giving up trying to show your comments. This is fucking weird. Like if I turn off Wi-Fi, it doesn't connect, and I have 5 bars 5G with my cell phone.
Yeah, I would stick with that.
Yeah, what the fuck is that though? Like, I don't know. Weird to me. All right. Sorry, taking a sip of my happy hour, my White Russian.
You and your White Russians, man.
Oh, they hit so good.
They are delicious, but I can only usually have like 1 or 2 before I'm just like, I feel like I've eaten a steak and a meatloaf all at once.
Gotcha. Yeah, I get all fucking. No, Ray, nobody's usually on here. This is trivia. Alex was the winner from last week. I've been allowing the winner to come on the following week and ask 5 questions. I still owe Matrix one, but he's been having computer issues and stupid shit, so. The pic looks like a PSA on Stranger Danger. That's funny. The 2 adult males in the background. That's hysterical. I love it. Only you, Kristen. Thank you for that.
Nathan, we haven't
Puerto-
started yet. We're getting
Oh,
started.
Carl, Puerto Rican mudslide. I do like making it sometimes with chocolate milk, but like the milk, and actually, we use 2% milk. Like the cream and all that stuff's like super heavy. So I like it this way. All right, let's get rolling. Question number one. Numero uno. And remember, these questions go from easy to hard, all over the place. Just have fun. Thank you for being here. Much love and throw punches. Question number one. Oh, and turn your speed up. Go to settings, turn your speed to like 1.5, and it'll keep trying to catch up so you don't drop behind. Okay? All right, number one. One Big Love is playing at what upcoming event? One Big Love
That's
playing at what
softball.
upcoming event? Yeah, well,
Softball.
they get softballs because they can't hit everything. I'm just saying. And I want them to come back and have fun, so you got to hit some, right? All right, who's first there? Tony Coriolis with the point. Flattoberfest, correct. September 27th to the 29th. September 27th to the 29th. Flattoberfest. Awesome.
Indeed.
You'll be at that. You're playing, aren't you? That's awesome.
Yep. Crum and I and Eddie and Rico will be doing a set, and then One Big Love, and then we'll be back on stage with the Flat Earthworms at the end. So it'll be fun. We're gonna have a good time.
Oh, it's
Good
gonna
time
be
for all.
killer. That will be killer.
Yeah.
I love Chief Crow. He's brilliant
He's
artist. I mean,
fucking
One Big Love
funny,
too.
dude.
They're amazing.
Yeah.
I'm just super ultra impressed by Crow because he's also a one-man band. Like I don't know how he could possibly do that. Like I don't see the coordination. Like how does that exist? How does a human do that? It's fucking awesome to me.
Lots of practice, man. He's
Oh
like
God,
playing
yeah,
the
he's
drum
probably
backwards and-
he's been doing it since he was like 6, you know. So he's right. Too funny. All right, number 2. Hey, Tommy, tell the truth. What up?
Hey, Tommy.
You won't be able to smoke. Poor guy.
Boston Ray, welcome.
Number 1. Nice try. Secretary of D's in the house. Nice, Tommy. Number two. Okay, remember. 2 is the chemical element for what? Actually, isn't that the atomic weight? Right, the number. Well, what's the number that is representative or represented by 2 on the periodic table?
On the periodic table, that's the more appropriate way.
Yeah. Number 2
I know
is
which
the
one that is.
chemical element for what? What is 2?
Beer.
What's that?
Beer. That's Nathan. Beer.
Oxygen, hydrogen. No. Might go to sleep on a bench outside. That's all right. That won't be the first time for any of us, Boston Ray. Just saying. Oh, I see the answer. Scrotal Xerox with the point. Helium. Yeah,
And
too
who
weird,
is the
you know.
who is the biggest?
Like you saw
consumer-
beer, and I haven't even gotten to it.
Who's the biggest consumer of helium in the entire place?
Right.
Who could it be? Who could it be?
I wonder who it could be, and what could they possibly use it for? Helium. What does NASA buy all that helium for?
Sit around and make chicken voices out of balloons, I guess. Is that helium?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Helium makes your voice high, and
the nitrous
what's the
makes it
one-
low. Yeah,
I think it's the nitrous. Yeah.
It's a whip it, and then it turns you into like, oh, she great big old fat girl. You know, when you take a whip.
Right. I won't sound any different. You're like, I don't see it. I don't see it.
I know. Yours would go so low, it'd be subsonic.
Right? Dogs would be screaming.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's it. That's the high pitch. Sorry.
You would go so low, it would make somebody poop their pants. You know, that brown sound.
In the brown note, right? Be like, you must poop. Ah, man, why'd you say that? Terrible. Terrible. Oh, shit. All right, number three. What California city was Three's company set in? What California city was Three's company set in? Do you know that one? I didn't know that one.
I have an idea.
wrong.
I have an idea.
I mean, I'm sure I knew it at some point in my life because I watched that stupid show, but I couldn't remember what it was.
I'm gonna guess that Emmy Lou might have it right, but I don't remember.
Yeah,
I don't,
she is
guys,
correct.
Actually, I don't have the answers, guys. So if I say something like that, it doesn't mean that I don't have. I only have the answers to the 5 questions that I'm asking later in the round. So like, I'm just gonna look at answers and be like, I think that's right, just so I can feel like I'm playing along. But is Santa Monica right?
Santa Monica is correct.
That
Emmy Lou with the point. I thought it was San Diego. Same, Daryl. I totally thought it was San Diego. Uh-oh, is it lagging? What the fuck? Why is it... What the fuck is this shit?
It's not lagging for me.
Okay. Well, my stream is on my other phone.
Do you even have like a laptop or a computer? Or are you just always off the phone?
Yeah, I do. I have it. I have a really good computer, but I don't want to sit inside and do this.
Copy.
I sit out here even in the snow and winter and cold.
That's fun.
Yeah, that way I can, I don't know what's up with. So now is my Wi-Fi fucking up?
Everything's 5x5 out here, so you can just keep on rolling if you want to.
Tell us, is the streaming okay? Is it lagging? Give us an answer, please.
Mine's working great. Chat. I'm not getting the spinning wheel of death or anything. So.
No, now it looks like it's on. Okay, we're good to go. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you, TTTTT. All right, number four, Quattro. I tried to say that as white as I could. What are the 4 elements? What are the 4 elements? The Regal Beagle, yeah.
That's a softball, guys. You got this. I think Kristen's the first coming in. That looks good to me. There we go.
Kristen was first.
Yep.
Earth, fire, wind, water. Kristen Gallo with the point. Remember, it's still up in the air. The winner tonight can host next week. D's, and D's. Oh, if you were only faster, Tommy. Like, you almost should get a point just for that.
I think Cooter is one of the 4 elements.
Pilsner, Lager, Ale, IPA.
Cooter's the 5th element.
No, I was just saying Nathan, beer, and beer.
And beer. Spoken like a true Canuck.
Hey, Rachel. Yeah, of course. You got snow yet? It's August.
Right. Isn't there a bunch of forest fires up there right now? And Nathan, in Canada,
I think they still got them again.
Because it was really smoky up there, I guess.
I think they had more fires caused by ninjas, by the way.
Ninjas of the sky with their laser beams. Like, I'm just gonna burn some forest.
Some brand of ninja, because the fires are highly suspicious.
Yeah, highly suspicious.
Just a little bit.
Damn right, Tony. Cooter's the 5th element. Damn right, dude.
Cooter Cooter. I always think of Dukes of Hazzard when you talk about Cooter.
Oh yeah, Cooter Brown.
Wow.
Yeah.
Solid liquid gas, spirit, Father, Son, Holy Ghost.
Oh.
I want some of what Annie D's having. All right, number five. What is the pattern on the dice with 5 dots called? What is the pattern on the dice with 5 dots called? It has a fucking name.
Let me see if I can guess it by the answers that I get, and I'll give it my best call since I'm not playing tonight.
Yeah, I'm totally thinking nobody's gonna get this one.
I have an idea.
Gotta change a shitty diaper.
I have an idea. Oh, I like that cricket.
That's funny that you guys can hear that.
Yeah, it's cool. There's no crickets. in New
No
York
idea,
City.
dear Annie D.
I want to say that I'm going to go with Nathan on this one, but I had a different idea, but I like Nathan's answer.
Points.
What is a
What's up,
pentacutter?
Michelle? 21212. That's funny. Quince, a Pentax. What is a Pentax? Isn't that a camera?
Yeah, I thought that was like an old computer back around Atari or something.
Maybe. Cinco dots. I like that one. Pentacuca? Pent dice. 1 short of 6. Yeah, I'm with you, Mojo.
If
1
I were
less
playing-
than boxcar.
If I were actually playing, I think I would go with Nathan's answer. I don't know the answer.
Nice.
Pentatonic scale, Tony.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Well, I will say this as a clue: Nathan's is the closest. I don't know what that helps at all. So you got nothing, Valley? Hey,
I got nothing. I thought Nathan had it, so I don't know for sure.
stop, Heather. You're not allowed to answer because I know you're googling shit. Yes, a quincunx. Fucking quincunx. Dippin' dots. Yeah, Quincuncunx.
That's really.
I didn't make it up. That's really what it is.
Quincunx. That's quincunx. That's
Quincunx.
really. There's no way I would have ever even remotely gotten that one ever.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
never.
etymology is of X. What's the etymology of that? Anybody? Crickets.
I have no idea. I can get the quin because 5, but that's as far as I go with that. I don't know. Maybe the person who made it up was a total cunts.
All right, Moon Goddess, you got it. If you actually really knew that, that's amazing because I've
Heather
never
doesn't
heard
get
that term
points.
in my life. Because she's looking stuff up.
I probably. Heather always wins.
Keep track of your points, guys, because I'm not.
Connects. Sounds like an insult, right, Annie? But it's not. I don't know what the fuck it means. I really don't. It's a gender neutral cunt. Scrotal.
Ooh.
That's a good one. Yeah, nobody would have guessed that.
I've never heard that word
That's
in my life.
funny. Neither have I. Yep. Okay, number 6. What type of gun is AKA a 6-shooter? What type of gun is AKA a 6-shooter?
I pretty much know this one. I'll just call it out when I see it.
Well,
Scrotal Xerox. I think that would be my guess. That was my guess going in. I don't know if I'm right or not, but that's what I would have. That's what
Colt.
I would have said.
Revolver, Colt. Yes, revolver. Sorry, no, I'm a hog leg. Actually, a hog leg is like a small lever action. I think that one was called a hog leg. The the like coach style gun.
I thought a
My
hog leg
nickname
was
was
a
Colt
sawed-off.
in high
I
school.
thought it was a sawed-off shotgun hog leg. No.
I thought it was the lever action. Maybe it was referred to both. Maybe I'm wrong. I'm not sure. I'll look it up later when I have a connection. I don't know what the fuck's up with my stupid phone. The Rick Grimes. I have a pistol that looks just like Rick Grimes. It's a 38 actually, but I have a 357. It's all aluminum. And that one is actually not a 6-shooter. It's a 7-shooter. It's a revolver with 7 shots of 357. It's a badass pistol. It's just ginormous. It's so not practical.
Like a hand cannon.
Yeah, it's ginormous. It's ridiculous. Like I laugh when I carry it. I'm like, this is just so stupid because like if you pull it out on someone, they're gonna be like, what the fuck?
Yeah. Like,
I'm sorry, and I'll make sure my children never do anything wrong either. You know, like it's fucking intimidating.
You dirty Harry that
But
shit.
Yeah, but it's just dumb. I mean, it's honestly, it's a good woods gun.
Did you see
Very
that?
good woods gun.
Did you see that pistol that's out there right now that's making the rounds that fits on a belt buckle? So they walk up and you pull it off the belt buckle and it's literally stuck in the belt buckle, but it's an actual gun. It's probably like a 22. Like I don't know what caliber it is, but
It's probably 22. Maybe a
pull it off the
22
belt
mag. They make some small stuff. There's one that's literally the size of a cell phone, about the same thickness. It's a 22. It's one shot, and you have to unfold it. Once it's unfolded, it looks like a gun. It doesn't look like a phone.
But more importantly,
it's
it
nice.
looks like a belt. It looks like a belt buckle. You know, so you can carry it around.
Well, there's that. There's those. Absolutely. There's other small pistols. Like I have a 5-shot revolver, and that one's nice and small and fits right in your pocket. Like you in regular old like Champion basketball shorts, I could have it in my pocket, and you wouldn't even know. Yeah.
So Nicole and I just got a new meat cleaver because I've been pissed off because all our knives are not sharp enough, and this motherfucker
I hate that.
Yeah, but like the thing about it is you got to be careful because like I just started slinging vegetables around. We made tacos tonight, and man, it barely grazed my finger and practically took it off. And I was like, okay, I gotta be thoughtful and mindful with like using a brand new meat cleaver that's razor sharp. You know, I'm just like, yeah, I was like seconds away from taking the tip of my index finger off. So it's like, fuck.
Oh yeah. You gotta pay the fuck attention. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Cleavers are nice though. That you can do everything with a cleaver. And it's nice
dude,
if you're like
dices
working on
like
a whole chicken or something. Like I like cleavers.
Yeah, dude, and like it just takes care of like any cut up I want to do. It's like I don't even have to use. I can use one hand and just use the weight of it, and it's just doing it. I can be. That's where you get in trouble. Is you're not paying attention. You're like talking on the phone and you're like cutting vegetables with your right hand, talking on the phone with your left, and like you could just like totally fuck up and like sling it into your thigh or something. So like there you go, guys. Be careful with meat cleavers.
Yeah, don't try this at home, folks. We always have to throw out the disclaimer. We are professionals. I'm not entirely sure what we're professional at, but we are professionals.
Yep. Don't drink. Hey, what's up, Lucas? Don't drink and have a cleaver.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a dangerous combination. Really, what happens is when you get all
that's like
happy,
guns and booze.
Yeah, you get all happy that you're making like dinner and like it's just cutting through all the vegetables so easily, and that's when you start to lose attention to what you're doing, and that's when like one of your digits might slide into that thing, and you just got to be careful because if it's really sharp, it'll just take it right off. And like I had like a really close call, and it didn't do much. It was just like kind of scraped the side of my finger, but it was so sharp, it immediately just bled all over everything. So I was like, shit. So there you go. Be careful with cleavers.
Yeah. Yep. Well, you have to be careful with anything sharp. Or ballistic.
Yeah, or
Either one.
explosives. I was gonna say explosives. Yeah.
Yeah, guns and booze don't mix. That's how I ended up getting shot.
You got shot?
Yeah, it was not good. Oh yeah, in my right leg, below my knee.
Was it your own gun or was it somebody else?
No, I didn't shoot myself. Who the fuck are you talking to? No.
Who shot you?
One of my douchebag fucking friends was all like, ha ha ha, and pointing it at me and then shot me in the leg. And I was like, what? Did you really just shoot me in the leg?
And you're like,
so I took I pointed my gun at all of them. I said, everybody put your shit down. They're like, what? Like, put your shit down. Every one of you, put your shit down. They all put their guns down. I said, back the fuck up. And I grabbed them all and then started walking home. I was just angry.
You just rounded it up.
I was angry more than like, oh my God, I got shot. Oh, yeah. I swear I was just angry. Like, you motherfucker. Why would you do that?
Was it merely a flesh wound?
Sort of, kind of. It was weird. Yeah. It hit me right below my knee, and I could show you the little scar. It hit me right below the knee, went in through my jeans, hit my leg, bounced off the bone, because apparently 22 rounds could do that, bounced off the bone, and then still had, I guess, forward momentum because it pushed along my pants, down back towards my ankle, and then came out there, and there was a hole on the bottom of my pants. There was one up at the top.
Went down your leg? Like it went in, upper shin, went down your leg, and then out your ankle?
Yeah.
Dude.
It didn't go into my body other than at the knee where it hit me there. It hit the bone there, it bounced off, and then it was like it rode the pants down and then popped out at the bottom.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, weird. 22 caliber has very strange ballistics. It's, it's light. It's very light. It's only like, I think 40 grains.
Susan says magic bullet, grassy knoll.
Yeah, totally. I got shot by JFK. He came back from the dead and shot me in the leg, fucker. That motherfucker. The grassy knee. Nice, Algo. That's fucking good one. Oh, I like that. I really like that. Yeah. Yeah, totally. It was fucked up. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what the hell?
Were you just like that was like Jim Carrey in that one movie where he's like, oh, there was a knife in his leg. Oh, he's just like pointing his guy.
it didn't hurt at all. It didn't hurt at all. Yeah. Again, I was so angry. Like really. And the blood was just pouring out, gushing down my leg. I could feel it in my shoe all wet and stuff.
I think it's funny that you just went around and collected everyone's guns. You're like, okay, guys, check them in.
Yeah. I don't fuck around. That's just like any other situation. Like I always say, if you panic, you die, right? So I was just like, nope, this is over. And I said, everybody put them down. And they were like, okay. And I just grabbed everything and we were done. We're done. And we walked to my friend Mike's house and his father showed up, who's a cop. We had put all the guns away, but we're sitting on the front porch and there's 5 of us and we're all fucking shot because we're drinking vodka. And I'm sitting there dealing with a fucking gushing wound. But luckily, this is a fucked up thing to say, but luckily Michael's father was a drunk, so he didn't pick up on it. Or at least on that. He was mad at Michael, and he was also abusive, so he smacked him in his face and took him in, dragged him inside. Oh yeah, he was fucked up. He was a New York City motorcycle cop, big dude, and you didn't fuck with him. He was giant and a prick.
Yeah.
But luckily that distracted him because I didn't want to tell him, this douchebag here shot me in the leg. He would have fucking lost his shit.
So what'd you do? You just put a Band-Aid on it?
Well, I kept wads of fucking, on it and put some tape around it. And I waited a couple hours before I went home so it stopped bleeding. Because I don't want to walk in the house gushing blood either. That would have been a whole nother battery of questions that I didn't want to answer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And my dad was a cop and my mom was a nurse. So it wasn't like I would have been able to bullshit them about anything about my leg.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Question number 7. Yeah. Crazy, stupid shit. Name the 7 dwarfs. How about that? Name the 7 dwarfs.
Oh, this ought to be good.
Yeah.
Nicole, you probably know this.
Like I could name them if I slowly think about it. But I mean, it's not like the 7 dwarfs are on my mind all the time. The Munchkins. You know they're redoing the movie Time Bandits.
No way, dude. I love that movie.
Yeah, I did too. I want to see the new one, see who's in it, or how good it is. If it's just as good, it's I don't know if I like it. It's what's her name, Phoebe from Friends. What's her name?
The blonde?
Who plays Phoebe? Yeah.
What is she? What is she?
She's
what character is she playing? Time Bandits. Like,
she's the head one, the leader.
They're all a bunch of midgets.
Yeah, but well, there was no midgets in this one. Lisa Kudrow.
Yeah.
Dopey, Grumpy, Sleepy, Happy,
Algo.
Sneezy, Doc, and Bashful. Damn, Algo, you got all of them.
Algo's all over that shit. Yep.
I almost want to give you 7 points. Hey, what up, Lord Racer?
I want to see about
Glober, Lazy, Stoner, LGBTQ, Hot Stuff, and MacGyver. Oh, you're absolutely correct, Commercial Sound. MacGyver is definitely a what were they, elves?
Commercial, we're going to give you 1 point for wrong
you
answer.
get a point for that.
Wrong answers.
Commercial
Good
sound
on
and
it.
video. I keep thinking of Smurf names. Yeah, right, Ellie, that's funny. I don't remember. Dopey, Happy, Grumpy, Sleepy, Doc. The other ones aren't memorable. Nice business. Do the new Time Bandits. Yeah, it might be interesting. Gus and Doc. Who the fuck is Gus? That's funny, Susan. I hope you're trying to be funny because that just cracked me up. Grumpy, Bashful, Sneezy, Sleepy, Dopey, Happy, and Doc. Midget 1 through 7. Nice. Dopey, Bashful, Sleepy, Donkey. Sleepy Talkie. Snow White, size doesn't matter. McToon, Fifi, Professor Dave, Scientology Man, Dan, McGeegan, and Brenda.
That's pretty good too. Let's give Wes Effie a bonus point for wrong answer.
Carl could get a point for that.
Yeah.
The actress next to Alex in the pic is trans. That's a dude? That's a boy, I mean? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know anything about that show. I didn't watch it. I know the one girl from Umbrella Academy, like, I guess, transitioned to a dude. I don't know. There's Matrix 1. Yo, Zulu, I left the draft strip early to play trivia. Nice. Do you want to host next week? We're 1 behind on the host. You still got a shot. Douchepool, Pulverine, and the X-Horse.
Hey, did you see the new Deadpool?
Yeah, like 5 times already.
Is it really good?
I loved it.
Dude, there's so many inside jokes in that. You know, he drops a lot of flat Earth jokes. In Deadpool. Yeah,
yeah.
like, totally.
I posted the one. He's like, "Thank you, round earther."
Yeah. So funny. There's another one. There's like South Pole. There's like a South Pole.
Yeah, and he laughs.
Yeah.
Three dwarfs, 2 gingers, and a black dude walk into a forest. Oh, that sounds like the dwarfs. Horizon Zone Bender Budge.
Nathan's just trying for more. He's trying for more like wrong answer points. You only get 1 per round, dude.
Yeah. 4 minutes until 20 after. Nice. I'll probably be late next week again, maybe another time.
So Algo got a point on that for the right answer.
Well,
and then there's
you
2
can't
wrong
fucking
points.
drag race in the snow in winter, so your season will be over eventually. I can't watch normie shit. Yeah, it's hard to. It's very difficult. I have to pick and choose. Like I watched Umbrella Academy because I enjoyed the first few seasons. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch it. And it was on a couple episodes, and then they killed it. And forever, that was like the final season. It was weird. All right, number 8. We all caught up. Did you tippity tap your screen? Put it on faster. That way you're up to speed. Next, number 8. What was the make of the first 8-cylinder engine? What was the make? Or you could say manufacturer, brand, whatever, of the first 8-cylinder engine.
I'm gonna guess
Dodge, GM, Ford.
I was gonna say Buick, but like the last FE Dodge, I want to say it was a Buick, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I think Buick was their own deal before they became part of Chevrolet General Motors.
So yeah, but maybe I'm just guys. I don't know the answers. Just
Ford,
so you know, I'm just throwing shit out there.
BMW, Yugo, the GTO. Oh, it was way before the GTO. Your ass,
8-cylinder engine.
Schwinn. And no blue cars, red cars, silver cars, black cars. It was German for show. Yeah, Volkswagen, Roadrunner, Chevy. Huh?
Nobody yet?
No.
All right. Well,
it's an American make.
I mean, I'm looking for the answer from somebody. I don't see.
You do have to remember or take into consideration that way back then, a lot of the manufacturers were different companies. They were like their own thing, and then they became, like I said, General Motors with Buick and GM and all that. Or GMC.
Let me ask you something. Did it also happen to make a tank?
I thought they made an engine for something.
That's the best. That's the best hint I can give. I think if I was thinking of a certain company, but interesting. I don't see anything that's.
John Deere, Nova, Schmeckel Wagon, Tesla, International, AMC. Wow, you're old, Mojo. Camaro. All I know about cars is that you fill them with gas and put a pretty girl on the passenger seat. Now they have electric cars and you put a pretty boy in the passenger seat. Just so you know, Lord Racer. International, Cobalt, Oldsmobile, Cadillac. There you go. Susan Donahue. And they might. I know that they made some engines that were used in I thought it was the Humvees actually at the beginning. Now they're General Dynamics. I'm not sure. Yes, Cadillac. International Mopar. Howdy, ABC. Something from Detroit. Good guess, Kristen. I'm just really saying car names I know. That's funny. Tyco. Ford Mustang. Can I answer now? Cadillac L-head engine. She has a T1 line on her internet, just saying. My brother put a Chevy 350 in his AMC Gremlin. That's awesome. There was one of those running around here. There was another kid that dropped a 350 into a Monza, a little Chevy Monza. They called it Monzilla. It was fucking bad-ass car.
I had a 72. I had a 72 Chevy, Chevelle 72. And the engine was so powerful that when you accelerated, it lifted up the front of the car because it was more powerful than it should have been for the frame. The Chevy Nova was also they kind of overpowered those cars, especially the Chevy Nova. It had way a much more powerful engine block than for the frame of the car. So you would have these really weird things would happen when you really accelerate. The front end would lift up unless you had weight in the car, or but it would lift up, and you could literally it would start waving. Like the front of the grill would start waving along the road. You couldn't keep it straight. It was fun. It was a fun car to drive. The one I had was a Chevelle, but it was super fun to drive. But it was if you weren't careful, it would just take off on you, and you just fly off into a farmer's field somewhere if you were just being an asshole or being an idiot driving it. So,
yeah, they're fun. They're fun. The only car I ever drove like that was my friend's goat, his GTO, had a big block. And I was like, I swear I'm looking at the sky. It was just holy shit.
Yeah.
You dumped the clutch, and I was like, wait, we're wheeling down the road.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's they didn't really think a lot about the balance back then. It was maybe if they filled up the trunk of the car and you had a full car load, then it was better. But it was just you driving it by yourself.
Yeah, it was definitely it was weird to wait, because I mean, you knew you were designing the car that way, because other cars that I drove that had big power and big blocks also were just animals and would just roast the wheels. The Klausners, they had my friends, they had a Malibu. It was I forgot Pacifica. I forgot what it was. It was a special order Malibu. It was a Chevelle. It looked like a fucking Chevelle, same car.
Yeah,
but it was called a Malibu. And Laguna Seca, that's what it was. It was a Laguna Seca, which was a track in California. This was supposed to be a track car. It was so fucking ludicrous fast. And it handled great for what it was, a big old sloppy boat. But it was just ludicrous fast. I loved it.
Hey, you got another docket for us, I guess, or another question?
Yeah, we can get back on track. You should say something sooner.
I just wanted to hear the docket.
I could do that for you. I guess could get a docket. Question number 9. That's 9. Oh, by the way, that was in 1914. The Type 51L engine was a 5.1 liter and made 70 horsepower. 70.
Not bad.
And they sold over 13,000 of them just the first year. All right, number 9. What is a W9 form? What is a W9 form? Nice. Yeah, the Malibu was the classier, nicer version with more, I don't know what to call it, but it was basically Chevelle. The Chevelle was the brute, and the Malibu was the refined version of it.
You know what my dream car I've always wanted was that it was a 54 drop top. I think it's a Malibu. It's that really thin framed car. Snoop Dogg made it famous, or a lot of rappers made it famous, which was it was just that very square flat car, drop top, Southern California. I think it's a Malibu. I mean, that thing is so beautiful, and just the ultimate cruising car. It doesn't have a lot of it's not a hot rod per se, or it's not a muscle car, but pimping wise, it's just fucking wow. Is it the Malibu? I think it's the
Could be. The Malibu a bunch of times.
Yeah.
I mean, a bunch of years. Impala, yeah. The docket is for BST, correct. We didn't do any dockets. You are correct. All right, number 9. What is a W9 form? I have not seen the answer.
W9. What was the W9? I mean, everybody fills it out, or a lot of people fill it out. But
no, not really. I mean, Because it's a W-2.
I mean, I know what the I-9 is. The W-9 is a whole. It's another thing. Rachel says it's the W-2 plus 7. Not bad. I like that.
That is. It's true. That's true.
Why do they just give them random numbers and letters?
It's all fucking to be confusing, obviously.
It's a scam. It's a fucking total scam.
All right. Nobody got this. You said
sort
it up there. It's a tax form used to confirm a person's name, address, and taxpayer identification number for employment or other income generating purposes. That was not the answer that I looked up.
I was thinking like it's the tax form.
The W-9 is used to when you transfer or pay or send money to a non-immigrant or I guess immigrant or something, foreigner.
I thought it was like for like Mormons who like if you have like 9 wives, like that's the tax form you have to fill out.
Maybe for 9 wives. Yeah, that's weird because Google and that document was referring it to that. Maybe the 9 is used for multiple things.
I think Nicole's got it. I think Nicole has it's
IRS W-9.
She's got contract-based income. Okay, contractor tax form. Scrotal has it up there. Let me scroll back up because I don't really even know exactly what the right answer would be here. I mean, what are you accepting here on this one? Do you know?
Nothing. No, because nobody got it.
Nobody got it close at all. Okay.
No.
All right. Well, any bad answers? Let's see.
That's what I was just looking for.
Slave form, not bad.
Phil almost deserves one. His wife works for the Infernal Agency. He almost deserves a point for that.
Yeah.
If that isn't sleeping with the enemy.
To request the taxpayer.
Slave form.
Nicole says it's a form to report no tax income.
Yeah. Maybe. The portion I said was referring to something with immigrant status and foreigners, transfers and paying them. So maybe that's what they use because they have so many of them in this fucking country. Ridiculous. So,
all right, Nicole, you get a point. I'm just giving you a point. Because you answered like 5 times.
He's just willy-nilly giving points out over there. All right. Number 10. Who's on the $10 bill? Who's on the $10 bill?
Come on, people. You got this.
Already scrambling for a 10.
I think Scrotal was right on the pop on that one. That's at least what I'm guessing. I'm not looking at $10 bills, but that was what my first response is. I think it is. I think Hamilton's on the 20. I don't know. I can't remember. Pretty sure Scrotal got this one. Oh, unless I'm just forgetting my dollar bill knowledge.
Mojo first. Hamilton.
Oh, is that right? Is Hamilton?
Yeah.
What's Jackson on? Is he 20?
Franklin due to inflation. That's fucking hysterical, Algo. That's good. Jackson's on the 50.
All right. So it is. Mojo for the point. For the win.
Franklin due to inflation. That's a good one. You guys are funny as fuck. I love it.
All right, that's a wrong answer point for whoever said that. Was that?
Yeah, that's Algo gets a point.
Algo, you get a wrong answer point on that.
So remember, everybody starts out with 1 free point. Now you got 2. What the fuck? I could have sworn. Monopoly guy. That's funny. Thanks, Lowry. Yeah, that's a good fucking like due to inflation. That's good. All righty. Number 11. Who played 11 in Stranger Things? Brian Staveley's on the $3 bill. Well, it is a queer bill, so it makes sense.
Yeah, totally.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's see. What do we got here? A girl that wants to be a boy now?
No, she doesn't. That was the girl from Umbrella Academy. I think this one is still a girl.
Yeah, I think she's still a girl. I think she is. Scrotal's all over that shit.
That's right, Ricky Bobby Brown. If you ain't first, you're last.
It's actually Millie Bobby Brown, but Zula likes Ricky Bobby Brown.
But I'm the judge, so whatever the fuck I say, it is. Ricky Bobby Brown. but I give you the point for Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, I couldn't help it. I just keep calling her Ricky Bobby. That was such a funny movie.
She's also a flat earther, guys.
That's correct. She is a flat earther.
She got squashed though. Like the minute she put up that video that went viral, immediately her handlers were like, "You need to take that shit down." And it's always there's always that clue, right? When it's like suddenly they're not there anymore and they're not out, and so they take them out of circulation for a couple
Take it
years.
easy, Algo. Algo said goodnight.
Bye, Algo. Yeah, they took her out of circulation for a hot minute.
They clipped their wings. They're like, you shouldn't say that. It's very detrimental to your career.
Isn't that funny? They memory hold people. And then they'll come back in as if nothing ever happened. And they're like, nobody
so
will ever
easily.
remember.
Most people won't. Most people are fucking stupider than goldfish with a shorter attention span.
Yeah.
How did an attempted presidential assassination drop out of the news already? Like weeks ago.
Like in 2 weeks. That's just gone.
Like that's a very big, serious fucking thing in this world. And they're done with it? They're talking about Kamala?
Yeah. They memory hold the fuck out of it, dude. It's crazy. And the script is getting shorter and shorter until like the news cycles are lasting all about 24 hours. And what would have been like a month-long news cycle on a story lasts like 24 to 48 hours. It's crazy, man.
Yeah. You're lucky if you see it twice in 24 hours, you catch the fucking an article or an update. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, not that we even like or trust the media, but it's just fucking ridiculous that they can program the masses that quickly. They put out 5 different fucking little bits of information about the fucking shooter, the incident, the whole deal, and then stop talking about it. And that's all people have because they're like at home. I need something. I need to know what's going on. And this is what they told me. So it has to be this because I have nothing else and I'll lose my sanity.
You think
and then that's what they spread. It's fucking, people need to be fucking throat punched. What'd you say?
Yeah, you think it fries people's brains, like, because the stories are coming so hard and fast now that like each story is a new story each day, and they're just like constantly frying their brain over and over again. Like, well, it's this, then it's this, and it's this.
To me, like it's easier that they're falling for it quicker, and they're like, okay, yeah, I accept that. It's only been 18 hours since I heard the first time, but I believe it now. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out if those people are off the boat in Baltimore yet. I'm still trying to figure out if they ever got off that thing.
In Baltimore? Yeah. What happened in Baltimore?
The boat that ran into the bridge. Remember boat season back in April?
Oh, they're still on the fucking boat?
No, I don't know. I mean, maybe.
What the fuck?
Where did that story go? I mean,
see, and that was some fucking crazy, weird bullshit right off the bat. What do you mean they're still on the boat? Nobody took them off? I'd be like, yo, man, I'm right over here. Can you bring a rowboat around?
Yeah.
Get me the fuck out of here.
Dropping food supplies onto the boat. And like it's just like, what's it? That was boat season was in April. You know, like.
That was bridge season, actually. But
bridge season. And then now we have yacht season right now. Where
super mega, or I don't know if it was a mega yacht, but they said super yacht sank with 5 people on board.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure there weren't ninjas involved with that either.
No ninjas involved there. Just a random water tornado tipping over a boat, and that'll be. I give it 24 hours until something else happens. I wonder
It's
if
probably already out of the cycle.
the news cycle gets down to like, what if it gets down to like all the way down to like 15 minutes because they're running out of time, and they just keep feeding out all these stories until everyone's like, what? I don't know. It's weird, right? 15. What about
It's a good way to confuse the fuck out of everybody because they're just sitting in front of their tubes like, oh yes, oh my god, they're telling me something. And
I think it'll eventually just
they
resort
just
down
want
to
to
like
accept it.
it'll all go all the way down to the 1 minute music cycle, and it'll just be cat videos, and then that'll fry the remaining NPCs' brains. Like just
It'll
like,
just
oh, now
become
it's just
TikTok,
cat.
7-second
TikTok.
videos or some shit.
And now the news. You have 3 seconds to say something, and then it's on to another news item.
Fucking retarded. Bunch of people stabbed dead at an inclusivity parade. Everybody, you're all included. You're all just equal enough to get stabbed to death, you fucking morons. Like, what are they doing? Why are people losing their shit? I mean, I'm a little more surprised that I use finger quotes, normal people out there in the world aren't killing crazy people.
Right.
Like that. I'm still a little surprised by that because there's more sane people, right, than crazy people.
You hope, right?
Well, yeah, I guess you do hope that. I mean, I'm sure none of us are gonna walk around with shitted up pants and fucking ride the subway and steal people's food. No, you're a fucking mental case. What the fuck are you doing? And I'm not saying that guy should be shot or killed, but I'm just surprised people aren't doing that. Like, had enough with it.
Or it's not being reported. One of the two.
Maybe.
What number are we on?
12. Moving on. What was given on the 12th day of Christmas? What was given on the 12th day of Christmas?
Ooh.
Yeah, I had no idea what this one was. I didn't know it. And then after I said it, I was like, oh yeah, I guess so.
Isn't it like 9 candy canes a jingling or something? I can't fucking remember.
I don't know. I know 5 golden rings. That's the only part I remember. I think there was like 10 turkeys or something. I don't know if there's turkeys. I'm just saying shit because I can't remember what it was.
A pair of D's. No, it would actually be 6 pair of D's.
A set of D's. And I don't know what the one was. Partridge? Number one's a partridge in a pear tree. Wow. Golden showers.
I think Kristen got it. There's a couple.
12 Chinese zodiac animals. Nice, Tony. 12 golden rings, a pair of D's. There are a lot of empty wells out here. Turtle doves. Cooter doves.
No, it's 2 turtle doves. 2 turtle doves and a partridge in a pear tree. Yeah.
I watched the Partridge Family. I'm man enough to admit it. Reuben Kincaid. Wow. Wow, blast from the past. My memory bank's just short-circuited, sorry. I quit watching TV and news. It's all BS. Hell yeah,
so,
it is.
12 tacos for $1.
12 tacos for $1. That's a deal. I'm down with that.
That gets a point for wrong answer. I guess.
Yeah. 12 lords are leaping. I don't know. 12 gooses are gandering. An empty gift box. Yep. That's what I got. 12 turtle doves. Did nobody get it yet?
2 turtle doves, not 12.
12 penis fish.
I don't remember it. I honestly don't remember it.
2 blowjobs.
12.
That's reasonable. 12 surgeons surfing. You guys are so dorky. I love that. That's a good one. 12 tacos for $1. Dicks in boxes. Going
What's
to
in the
Flat
box?
City, and I think Lara Nicole too. Yeah, they're going to Flat City 2 Matrix. We'll all be there. 12 months of waiting. Somebody Googled by now. I got 12 drummers drumming. There you go, Kristen. Did you Google it to get it? It's okay.
Kristen, did she get it?
Still give it. Yeah, we'll still give you the point, Kristen.
12
drummers drumming.
There you go, Kristen, for the point.
I had no idea.
I was singing that song since I was in kindergarten.
Right, and I don't like Christmas. It's weird. All right, number 13. Number 13. I love this question, by the way. Name a serial killer with 13 letters in their name. And I got at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I can accept. Name a serial killer with 13 letters in their name. Partridge, doves, French hens, 4 calling birds, 5 golden rings, 6 geese, and what's the 7th day? Oh, you ran out of the thing. Ted Bundy, Charles Manson, Zodiac Killer, the Unabomber, Tony Coriolis, 4 foreskins, Jeffrey Dahmer, John Wayne Gacy, Brian Stavely, nice, Unabomber, No Despair Bear. Or do you mean their real names? Yeah, real names. Zulu 1. No, it's 33 in Gematria, Zulu 1.
It's quite a few, actually, apparently.
Yeah, Mojo was first, I believe, with Charles Manson was on the list. So Charles Manson, Jeffrey Dahmer, Theodore Bundy, Albert DeSalvo, Jack the Ripper, and Adolphus Hitler? The birth certificate says Adolphus Hitler. No shit. That should be a trivia question. I didn't know Adolf wasn't his name. Interesting. Emmy Lou, you get a point for Jeffrey Dahmer. John Wayne Gacy is not there. Unabomber, no. Theodore Bundy, Matrix 1 got a point. Yeah, all the greats. Howdy, Nathan. Aileen Wuomos. Charles Manson needs a middle name, right? They always have 3 names.
I thought that was the shooters. The assassins always have 3 names.
Right?
Is that also the serial killers that have 3 names?
I thought so. I thought all the crazy killers and stuff, they always have 3 names. I mean, most of us have 3 names, but it's like they always make it a point to say it.
Yeah.
Right.
And then they leave a shoe on the street, and then they take a picture of the shoe, and it gets published.
Stupid. So stupid. Alfred DeSalvo. All right, number 14. There are 14 bones in what part of the body?
Oh, I know this one.
There are 14 bones in what part of the body?
I'm half and half between Tony and Scrotal on this one. I know it's one of those 2. Scrotal's answer was like the one I was thinking.
Foot, hand, my penis, hand, my name equals 11.
Tommy, there's only one bone in that one.
Ribs, foot, knee, ear, spine, hand, cortex. Arm.
What was the number again? How many bones?
14.
14. gonna go with Scrotal on this one, Tony. That's my second answer that I think is right. I don't have the answers, but I think Scrotal. I think that's the one. What do you think?
There's the answer. It was Susan. Oh, Susan Donahue.
What was it?
The face. Your face.
Fuck off, dude. Really?
Your face has 14 bones in it.
Oh, there you go. Learn something new every day.
Yep, your face. Not you, but your face. I don't know.
Cankle. That's what I was going to say, Tommy. Cankle. If it was a cankle, that would have made it right.
Cankle.
But ankle, no. Cankle, maybe.
How many bones are in your cankle? Wow. That's not very nice, I don't think. Metatarsals, metacarpals. Hand might have like 26. I just jumped on it. Face. Howdy, triple D's. Quadruple D's. All right, number 15. And then Lowry is up, I believe. Yep.
Yeah.
Have the next 5. All right, number 15. Number 15, another easy one. What is 15 in Roman numerals? What is 15 in Roman numerals? Come on, we all know these MIVXCY. Oh, there's no I. XIII. Yeah, you guys know this.
No, Kristen, Zulu did not let me write questions. I'm not allowed to do that. He just gave me some questions to ask. So,
wow, did NDB pull a point out of his ass with XV?
Looks that way. Looks that way.
NDB with the point. XV. That's 10 plus 5. You're killing me, Smalls. That's right. CIA.
You'll never get me, Copper.
Yeah, I got 3 names. Sure fucking did, Zulu. Damn straight. Damn straight. NDB. Yeah, good one. Good one. All right.
Stably, you know you have 13 letters in your name.
Yo, Shills.
Brian Stably, 13 letters. I think it's 13 letters.
I'm definitely a shill.
What does a telephone keypad look like in Rome? I don't even know what phones look like in Rome. I've been to Rome, but I didn't look at the phones while I was there. Hey, here's a question. Has anyone out there ever seen a baby pigeon?
No.
I haven't either, and neither's Nicole. And I was like, I've never seen pigeon eggs or baby pigeons at all, period. They're just always fully grown when I see them. Is that weird?
That is weird.
Anybody out there, if you know where baby pigeons are, we'd like to.
Well, I never seen a baby owl.
No, owls are hard to find anyway. They're just their own thing.
Yeah.
They hide out.
Never
Pigeons
seen a
are
baby
everywhere.
eagle.
Pigeons
I know
are everywhere,
I've seen
though.
them in video and stuff, and they exist.
Has anyone ever seen a baby pigeon?
Interesting.
A baby pigeon.
Never seen a baby pigeon.
I haven't either, and they're like.
You ate one today. Was it delicious?
Pigeon tacos, dude. That's gross, man. That's like a rat sandwich.
Might be.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure they don't have the best of diets.
NDB, back to the gutter. Back to the fucking gutter. I mean, I wouldn't eat an owl either. I think that shit would be gamey as fuck.
What do you mean
dude.
back? You never left. Squab. Block of dice. Bend over and I'll show you, Lowry.
Did we get
Baby
a point?
pigeon.
Did everybody get their point on that? Who won that? Was that Kristen? I can't remember. Keep track of your
Oh,
points.
Valley said she saw a baby pigeon in Phoenix.
Okay.
No, I don't keep track of points. That's on them.
Okay.
And actually, Ice Queen always keeps track, but I don't.
What would Steven Seagal salad be? Like seagull salad? Yeah, no, because you know what? Those fucking birds eat shit off the beach. They will eat anything that gets thrown in the air. And so
Right.
that would be a pretty gross salad. Just saying on that.
Like, I'm sure if I was starving, I would gladly eat a seagull and cook it up. But,
Yeah.
and maybe not gladly, but I would do it to eat, to survive, obviously. But I don't think they're tasty. Like, just seem yucky because of what they eat.
Would you eat a squirrel?
I've eaten squirrel.
I feel like that would be really like almost like beef jerky a little bit, only worse.
It was very, very much like that because they're small. They're small.
Yeah.
You know, it's stringy little meat. And actually, Craig, half the time, he's like, yeah, probably like 2 or 3 squirrels a time. There's nothing left. Like he shoots them with the 12 gauge. He's like, I find the leg.
Yeah, it's like you don't have any meat left to eat.
Yeah. It's like, what are you gonna eat, right?
Like when you go like hunting like for pheasant in the Midwest, like you spend half your time digging out the BBs, you know, and then you're just
Right,
like
using bird shot.
Yeah, and it's not like pheasant's pretty good to eat, but it's like it seems a lot of work, you know, when you got a really delicious chicken that's just in your backyard. You know, why would
That's
you?
quite the interesting thing. Seagulls won't eat pizza from Little Caesars.
Did you see the one thing where like dogs will not eat McDonald's hamburgers? Like that you put it in front of their face, but they won't eat it. They're like something intuitive inside of them say they just will not do it, and like so that those food items that they're making at fast food.
Ooh, I bet duck tacos are delicious. Sorry.
Duck is really good. Actually, it's delicious. You know, I haven't had it very often, but like it's ridiculously good. You know, it's not as good as Alaskan halibut, you know, or old fashioned ribeye, but it's like it's pretty damn close. You know. Okay, number 16. This one's a little bit of a. We're gonna get into the animal kingdom, guys. All right, you guys ready? Okay.
Shit.
What insect has 16 legs? What insect has 16 legs? Kristen, Stavely, clearly you guys don't do much etymology.
2 spiders humping. That's funny. Joey Cockroacha. Fucker. Do I need a fishing rod and reel for Christmas?
What insect has 16 legs?
I'm scrolling up. I'm trying to see what's what I mean.
Oh, dude, Tony, really? Human Centipede? Somebody made that movie. That movie was the worst. Kristen, I'm not hostile. I'm just saying.
Fuck you. He's not hostile. Answer is none because I have 6. Who has 6? Did you see the answer?
Oh, I have the answer. I haven't seen it. Actually, I do see the
answer. What do you mean? You have the answer?
No, I know. No, I actually have the answer for this one, guys. And Valley Parks is correct. And this is a tricky bird because I studied biology, so I know exactly what this is kind of a trick question, guys. So you kind of got fucked with on this one. But yeah, the centipede. No, caterpillar. Valley Parks. Caterpillar is the correct answer. And let me tell you why. When it turns to a butterfly, it has 6 legs. But caterpillar has 6 legs plus what are called, I think I'm reading this correctly, and I remember spares or stumpy legs called pro legs, which turn the 6 number into 16. I tend to remember this. This was a really trick question. None of you guys are probably going to get that because that's pretty deep. We're getting into the deep.
That's why they range from here's a softball fucking meatball question to wow, I don't know what trig is, trigonometry. So yeah, they're all over the place. Got to make it fair.
It's been a hot minute since I did zoology. I mean, that was like high school zoology and then I had college zoology.
Nice.
But all that stuff goes away over time unless you revisit it and try to remember it. But
yeah,
that's a pretty good one. But this next one's I would have gotten this one in like a hot minute. So I consider this a softball. But like,
there you go.
Maybe some of you guys.
There you go, people. Yeah, and you know what? This question absolutely is a softball question for you, Mr. Rockstar guy. So that's how that is no doubt a softball for you.
Dude, I love this song. I love this song in the 80s. I loved it.
Yeah, a lot of people might know it.
Yeah. What 80s hair band sang the song 17? What 80s hair band sang the song 17? I know there's some hair metal people out there that just are kind of Matrix was already on that shit. That didn't take long. Damn. Brian Stabley, you were close, but you were in the right category, but like, no. Kiss. Scrotal. Kiss is scrotal, I think. Yeah. Winger, Poison, Madonna.
Winger. That's funny.
Cinderella. Yeah, it's close, but they all look the same. All those bands look the same.
Oh, they totally all look the same to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's funny. He got that.
Twisted Sister. Nah, Twisted Sister wasn't really in the same, I don't know, in the same realm as Winger. Winger was straight up.
No, they weren't.
No.
And I definitely did not consider them a hair band or
they were more
or any of that stuff because they were thrashy and metal, and that was a fast beat. I mean, it was, I don't know, to me anyway. It never felt like anything other than that.
I thought Winger was like at the very end of hair band, and they just did the biggest Disneyland hair band they could do after like Cinderella, Poison, and everything else. So Winger was like the top end of that until
they were. To me, they were just like Poison.
Yeah. So I think that was. Let's see who got that. I think Scrotal. I think Scrotal got it. I'm pretty sure. Matrix. Matrix got it.
Matrix won.
Matrix got it. Give yourself a point. I don't see any wrong answers in here because they're all kind of right. Because they're all the same thing. Let's see. Yeah. If you had said something completely way out in left field, that would have been really good. But you guys are all kind of in that hair band sort of space.
I'm going with Chief Crow.
Yeah, that would have.
That is my answer. Final answer.
Okay. Here we go, guys. All right. So we're going back in the natural world with these crickets in the background.
Oh, yeah. I forgot you guys can hear that. That's so weird.
Yeah. What reptile has 18 toes? What reptile has 18 toes?
Tyrannosaurus Rex?
Could be
I'm totally guessing, but I do know the answer, so there's that. Warrant is warrant now. Really?
I see the right answer already, but I want to let some more answers come through and see if I can get some funny shit out of people.
Crickets.
Did you guys hear Nancy Pelosi come out and just say that like their party is reptilian today? Did you see that bit that went around?
Oh, geez, really?
Yeah, just actually came out and said we're cold, we're reptilian in our way of doing business. I was like, it was some sort of bit like that. I was like, Well, that's interesting, which doesn't surprise me, you know. But
Like, who told them to say that?
yeah.
Put that in their speech. You know, I mean, why couldn't they be reptilians? Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I
Why
mean,
not? Different life forms, dimensions, whatever you want to call it, in this big simulation, whatever.
Yeah, it's a
look
whole
at some
other.
of the, right? Look at some of the fucking freaky animals we do have and know about. Why couldn't there be?
I mean, have you seen like those like especially underwater, like an octopus and or like other animals, literally can take the shape of their background, and like why wouldn't like a humanoid type of person be able to do the same thing?
Right. Why
Yeah,
wouldn't there be
right.
one of those too?
Yeah, like one that walks upright on their feet.
Yeah.
So yeah, so the correct answer was alligator, and I think the first person that got that was, let me go through here, Brian Stavely. So Staves, give yourself a point. Alligator is correct. There's five toes in the front on both legs, and 4 toes in the back on both legs. That would make 18 toes. So there you go.
Nice.
Congratulate yourself on learning some more things.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you come to trivia. High score, highest points wins. Enjoy. You might learn a thing or two. Much love and throw punches.
Mm-hmm. Number 19 for all the
Please
girls.
like and share. Oh wait,
Please.
I wanted to say something to you about. What did you say just before the? Oh fucking A! It was something about Winger.
I was just saying that they were like
Oh,
the Disneyland ultimate end to hair metal. So like they figured out how to sell hair metal, and they were the last one before the whole thing imploded. And like they really were. They were like, well, okay, we already know this works, and let's just make a band that's just cheesy as fucking hell and like make a thing. And they were like pretty much the last one before that whole thing imploded, and then it turned into grunge or whatever.
Right. There was something about the reptilian bitch.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nancy Pelosi. When she said today, she was like, she straight up came out and said on national TV, she was like, we're a very cold and calculated group. She was talking about the Democratic Party. She says we're reptilian, and then she passes on to another like statement or whatever. I was like, well, that's interesting. Just kind of putting that out there for everybody, right?
Right. Just ends on we're reptilian. What do you mean?
And what
really?
How does that even? Like, how do you even apply that? Like, she had no context to it after that. I mean, she's shit hammered all the time anyway, if she's even human. You know,
Right.
so it's like, you know,
She could be like in Alien Nation. The aliens got fucking lit up drunk on sour milk.
yeah,
Remember that? With James Caan.
that's right.
Old, and they were salt water was like sulfuric acid to them. Like if you threw them into the ocean, they would just disintegrate like acid.
Yeah,
And they were way stronger than humans, and they had 2 hearts, and they were lower. Man, I love that movie.
yeah. That's
Wow. The trivia question: you know who the alien cop was that worked with him?
Yeah, give me the movie name again, just so I can get some context.
Alien Nation with James Caan.
Yeah.
And somebody else. I give you a clue, and I don't know if I'm saying this right. I'm Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die.
He was the guy that was also on like Law and Order or like whatever that crime show is on TV. I know it was shit. I don't remember his name. He was also on Homeland.
Yes.
I don't remember his name. Somebody else out there.
Mandy Patinkin.
Mandy Patinkin. Yep.
Yep, he was the alien. That was such a cool movie. I gotta say 83, 84 maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe it's later, but it feels like it was that early.
There's so many fucking alien movies that came out like in that decade.
Well, that was to program us, but we fucking snapped out of it.
Yeah, we figured it out.
I mean, I still enjoy them and liked them and thought they were cool to watch. I mean, that's what a movie is. It's fucking visual. I hate the story. Stop wasting my minutes on fucking plot and story and this girl loves that boy and this. I don't give a fuck. Blow shit up. destroy stuff, drive fast, show titties. That's what I'm here for. It's a movie. It's a movie. It's so dumb. So dumb to me. If you want that, read a fucking book, man. And I'll be honest, a bunch of books that I read that I saw the movie after, it just ruined the movies. I mean, I still enjoyed the visual part of it, like actually seeing Indiana Jones whipping the thing or whatever, but the books were completely different than all the movies.
Totally.
And honestly, like, it's my fucking head that I'm seeing, making the picture appear and what it looks like, and I don't know. I like reading.
Oh yeah, like when
I
you
like
make
reading.
You get to make the whole movie inside of your head when you read a book. That's what's the great thing about books. Movies are lazy.
Yeah.
Movies are lazy. If you just want to turn your brain off, you watch a movie or whatever. It's fine.
Right. That's why I like them.
Mm-hmm. Number 19. This is for all the girls out there. What is the 19th Amendment? Number 19.
For all the ladies.
What is the 19th Amendment?
Come on, ladies.
You guys got this.
You got this.
You know, I see the answer.
I'd say
Kristen,
Michelle.
I want to give it to you, but like Michelle's closer on the answer, even though Kristen, I think I think I know what you meant, but I tend to want to give it to Michelle on this one because she's more correct.
Yeah, because it's a specific amendment for a specific group of people to vote.
And Joseph, you get the wrong answer point.
What do you say?
Wow. Coming in, ladies. Wow. Okay.
Interesting.
That might be worth a negative point. Or
I like having that right. Is that man privilege? I don't know what that is. I like it.
Yes, that is the correct answer. The correct answer is the right for women to vote. Kristen came in first, but she didn't say right for women to vote, even though she probably meant that.
Right.
So you guys point yourself out.
And isn't that a strange conspiracy that making that up and giving them the right to vote fucked them? Because now they had to work and pay taxes and all this stuff when you didn't have to before.
It was an extension of working the energy out of a family in all sorts of different directions so they could tax the fuck out of all bodies in the family.
Right, and separate the fucking family.
Yeah.
All of it, right? So easily. All these, I mean, they're brilliant. I gotta say, they're pretty smart. And obviously, as human beings, we're part of the whole mechanism. If we didn't act the way we did, it wouldn't be so easy.
Yeah. Yeah, that is absolutely correct. Mm-hmm. All right, here we go. This is another good one.
Also, you get to make up a question.
I get to make up a question?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me that before.
I just remembered because Tony did one and Mojo did one.
Okay, so I'm going to read this number 20, and then I'll
do that.
I'll read
whatever.
I'm going to read number 20, then I'll make up one on the side while people are answering this one. This one appears to have 3 answers that are acceptable, depending on, it looks like, what country you're in, or
and if you decide to, you can give 3 points.
Yeah, so there's 3 possible answers here. If you get all 3 of them, you get 3 points, right?
Yeah, that's fair.
Okay, so we go. Number 20. What is the traditional 20th anniversary gift? What is the traditional 20th anniversary gift? 3 options here. 1 or get all 3.
Dogs, diamonds, and dicks.
Oh my God.
Would you like, for your 20th anniversary, would you like dogs, diamonds, and dicks? No dogs. P is good for you. Ask Amanda V. Oh, she said it too? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I can get myself to do that.
This is one of my answers. That's it right here.
Nothing, huh? Nobody got nothing.
I'm just getting them. I'm getting the one question that I want to ask.
Okay, yeah, okay.
So, but I need you to
one. Just let me pee on your skin. If I get stung by jellyfish, I'll let you pee on me, Brian.
I see one in there.
Or if there's enough money, if people put in enough money in the pot, I'll let you pee on me.
I see one correct
no,
answer.
NDB, because you just want to do it for free. Fuck you.
I see golden shower, which is gross, Nathan, but it's kind of funny. Let's see. Right now, I'm just looking at one answer out of three.
Yeah,
impossible.
Susan Donahue. That one.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah, same. That's what I was thinking too. Wow, 3 points out there, and you're just letting them go.
I see another answer. Moon Goddess has got one of them at least.
A new roof. That's a practical one for sure, Valley. I like that. Tony. Right, Dave Murphy, I've heard him talk about it.
So far, Moon Goddess and whoever
a dishwasher. Else. There you go, hon. A dishwasher. She's like, fuck yeah. Wait, that escalated rather quickly there, Brian. Nobody said anything about Bukkake section. Holy shit. Crystal, China, new car. Yeah, definitely escalated quickly.
So I've got two people that have correct answers. Moon Goddess has got one of the correct answers, and I believe above I saw the other one, which was, let's see.
No, you can give them pearl necklaces all year round. You don't have to wait till anniversary.
Oh, who had it? Let's see. Wait.
So why don't you say what the three answers are so they know? And then...
So the three answers are China, or traditional China, platinum, an emerald or gemstone. And I think we saw China in there, and I think we saw platinum somewhere. It might have been porcelain. Maybe it was porcelain.
She said porcelain.
Porcelain would pass. Yeah.
Actually, no.
And I see Scrotal's got rubies, and he did say that before you said the answer. Oh, but Scrotal. Oh, and he did say emeralds even.
Okay, so then he would get a point too. So there's 3 points going out to all those guys. I didn't know any of this shit. So
neither did I.
Why not?
Like some new movie just came out, and they're doing a platinum heist. Like they're breaking in they got like $10 million worth of platinum bars.
Do you guys have time for a quick speed round of questions this is just like 2 questions of my own choice?
Yeah, you could do 2.
These are going to be.
I will allow it. I will allow it.
This is going to be really quick. All right. Here's the first one. These are bonus questions. Which 80s pop singer was on the band's judging committee in the original Back to the Future? You know, like when they were in the gymnasium? Which 80s pop singer was on the band's judging committee in the original Back to the Future?
I absolutely know it. And didn't they use one of his songs in the movie?
You bet.
Yep.
And the second one of the bonus, looks like we already got a correct answer there.
Somebody's got it already?
Yep, Matrix already got it. Here's the second bonus.
Oh, nice.
In Back to the Future, what was the name of Marty's girlfriend? There you go. That's the second bonus question. Those are my 2, because I like Back to the Future a lot.
I love Back to the Future.
One of the greatest movies ever made.
How many actresses played her? There's a third bonus question. That character.
Looks like Stavely got the second one, and I think Matrix got the first one. First answer was
Rosie Bob.
First answer was Huey Lewis. Second answer was Jennifer. That was his girlfriend. Huey Lewis was one of the judges in the gymnasium. So there you go.
And there was two. They changed her in Back to the Future 2.
Yeah, that was weird, right?
Yep.
Took her a completely different person.
Yeah, and she was only in it for a bit because remember at the beginning of the movie, they put her to sleep on the bench and they leave her there, and then they do the whole movie, and then at the end he's with them. Yeah. Weird.
Weird.
Those are
all my questions, guys.
Back
over to Zulu.
We have 6 more. Huh? Who got the answer?
Stabley got Jennifer for 1 point, and then Matrix
got a point.
Matrix got Huey Lewis
got a point
for Huey Lewis.
Elizabeth Shue, that's it. She was the second Jennifer.
We would have taken Elizabeth Shue too, but it's Jennifer, basically. Whatever.
Well, no, she played the second one.
Oh, she played the second one in the second movie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yeah.
All right. Jennifer was the actual answer we're looking for.
The character, right. Yep, correct.
Yeah.
Rosie Palm is a close second there, NDB. I win 18.6 points tonight. I didn't even know I gave out points. Points. Too funny. All right, number 21. In the movie 21 Jump Street, what church was turned into police headquarters? Sorry. In the movie 21 Jump Street, what church was turned into police headquarters?
Ooh. That's a good one.
Satan's, St. Patrick's, 21 Jump Street, Church's Chicken, what a satanic thing to do, Catholic, First Baptist, Holy Cross, Chain Church to police headquarters. Oh, yeah, right. St. Paul's, Masonic Hall, St. Joseph, St. Peter. That's funny. I knew part of this question, or the answer, I mean. It's funny. That's funny. I'm guessing they don't got it. And is the music still playing?
Yeah, it's still playing. Nicole just looked it up, and it's a very strange one. We're not going to say it, but it was a very strange answer.
There's a reason why.
Don't say it out loud, but
yeah.
That's the weirdest name for a church ever.
Yeah, but is it confusing?
I don't know. Yeah, I mean that's so weird. That's the weirdest name of a church ever. We're gonna see if our AI deep dive is the same as what anyone else comes up with after we see something.
Right.
This is a hard one, guys. I don't know.
Yeah, well, I only know because I watched the movie a couple times.
Yeah.
So it's a tough one. Even if you saw it once, it's a small background factoid that you don't really pay attention most of the time. Tommy's Church of D's Sacred Holy Word. Oh shit. St. James AME Church.
I kind of feel
Church
like
of Latter-day Saints.
If somebody has
Scrotal Googled it. He got a point.
Let me see.
Aroma of Christ Church was the name of the church. It was a Korean church that they took over.
That's funny because what we got was we'll take that. This is AI generated, just so like we'll take that. Yeah, sure. The AI generated one says the Korean Jesus Church.
Got you. Well, they had a Korean Jesus, which he's referenced to in our next question. Yes, the Korean Aroma of Christ Church. What does that mean, Aroma of Christ? The smell?
It's a little bit weird. That's weird.
What does he smell like? Cookies? Like Michael, right? Remember that movie? She goes, "You smell like cookies."
I feel bad talking about what Jesus would smell like. I just
I don't feel bad about that at all. We're not saying he stinks or he smells like shit or anything bad or would the word be blasphemous? You know, whatever. All right, number 22. In 22 Jump Street, what church was turned into police headquarters? Because they had to move across the street from the Korean church. In 22 Jump Street, what church was turned into police headquarters? And you don't have to know the name of it, but I guess I don't know. You'll know it if you know it.
It's almost like they jumped countries to hide their headquarters. Like, just think of it that way, I guess. You know. At least that's what AI is feeding us. Because I don't have the answers, guys. We're just over here playing with AI. So.
Yeah, I hate the AI answers in chat. And it's terrible. You could, like, the voice, oops.
Scrotal got it. Scrotal got at least what we understand it as the answer. I think Scrotal's the first one.
Yes, because, and that's where the reference was to Korean Jesus. Because he goes, "Who's that?" And he goes, "That's Vietnamese Jesus." And he said, he's like Jesus with more bling, like than the other Jesus, than the Korean Jesus.
Scrotal, you totally just guessed that? You just like, you just pick another country that was really close to Korea, and Scrotal.
That's right.
Sometimes that works in trivia. You're just like, okay, let me pick another
total
country.
Guess. Yeah, it said total guess. Why the fuck you pull Vietnamese out of your ass from? Oh, because maybe we're near Koreans. Yeah, good logic, I guess. I don't know. Vietnamese.
There were also a lot of wars.
It was so stupid.
A lot of wars in that part of the world. At that point in time, a lot of conflict in Korea and Vietnam and all that. So I don't know. I don't know a lot about 21 Jump Street. So like I'd have to go back in and deep dive it and see what shakes. But
yeah, they were okay movies. It was what's his name, Channing Tatum and Jonah Hill.
I went back and watched Goonies today for the first time in like 20 years. There's a bunch of predictive programming in there, dude. Like, it's crazy. Like, I caught one really early on where they were talking about like they were hunting for the treasure and they were caught up in that old cabin with the bank robbers, and somebody was lying about something in the papers, and that lady, that evil lady, she was like, "You can never trust these ozone people," which would have been the ozone hole and the ozone layer.
Right, I remember that.
These really subtle little like predictive programming. Once you have eyes to see, you can kind of see it, right? Like, it's really.
I remember reading a Reader's Digest article, and they said the hole in the ozone was down at the tip of South America.
I thought it was Australia. Is it South? I thought it was Australia.
That's what the article said, and what it was fucking with a certain area of South America where there was rabbit farms, like the little conejos, rabbit. You know, give me a carrot.
Yeah, I remember people getting, like, there's some story about people getting skin cancer in Sydney on the beach in Australia. That's
probably same shit, same bullshit. So this article said that the poor rabbits, they have thousands upon thousands of rabbits that are blind, because of the UV light.
But
we
acid
really need you to stop using hairspray.
What
Eat
about
a
acid
dick.
rain?
We're so stupid.
What
We're
about
so
acid
fucking
rain?
stupid.
So much acid rain everywhere, Zulu. Acid rain everywhere.
Nope, that's just whatever the fuck you guys are spraying in the sky, falling back on us, bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Back when Johnny Depp was cute. Easy there, Susan.
You guys see this shit about Taylor Swift being in commercials in like 1981 in a Barbie commercial? I looked at it today, and that would make her my age. And it looks like her. I don't think it's her, but like there's a video going around. If you look it up, Taylor Swift 1981 Barbie commercial, it looks like Taylor Swift. I
thought she was born in like 81.
Dude, that would make she would be like there's. It looks like her. I think it's just like a doppelganger of her.
I was gonna say she ain't almost 50.
Go check. Go
she's
check it out.
Like 30 something.
Yeah, just Google.
Hey Tony, could you double fact check that? What is Taylor Swift's age?
Because she should not be on.
I'll give you a point.
In 81, she should not be in. She's okay. So Coriella says apparently she's born in 89. Well, there's an 81 commercial that looks a lot like her, but it's it's kind of off. But this is what made the rounds today. Was like she's on this Barbie commercial and like it went big or whatever. I looked at her. It was like it's definitely really close to her face, but it's not quite right. Everybody has a doppelganger. Everybody does. So like,
right.
I'm not, I'm not buying it or whatever, but it's fun to look at. Maybe take a look. Born in 89.
Born in 89. Yeah, weird. Yeah, the rabbits, the hairspray, and the Freon.
Yeah, it was Aquanet. You just stop using Aquanet, or you have to stop using Freon in your car because there's a whole...
as the propellant to spray the spray.
That shit was so dumb.
It's all bullshit. Aquanet was the best, dude. That and a Zippo lighter, you could fuck some shit up.
Oh, flamethrower? Fuck yeah.
Hell yeah, and quality flames. Like defensive flames. If somebody's fucking with you,
not as quality as
seriously good shit.
If you throw a WD-40 though on a fucking lighter, dude, that shit's like a straight up flamethrower. Like WD-40, like that's wicked. Like if you really want to get after somebody, like Aquanet's more like a shotgun. Like WD-40 with a lighter, that's like a sniper's rifle with flames.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try that. Oh, and 21 Jump Street, those movies were 2012 and 2014. 21 and 22. I thought they were pretty darn funny. All right, we're on question 23. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 left. 4 left. Oh, wait. I always got to give you this one little giggle before.
Before we get out of jail, are you hungry?
Don't try to hold me and be like, psych.
They don't answer the question.
Yes, I'm hungry.
Then have a cup of shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck.
Have a cup of shut the fuck up. That is like the best one. Like I would love to use that on regular people almost every day. Like, you want something to drink? Then here's a cup of shut the fuck up. Like, there's so many people. That's great. That's great. Fucking A. Too funny. Too funny. Also, this moron.
America is a nation that can be defined in a single word. I was going to excuse me.
Yeah. So we're getting rid of him, and we're getting the fucking fake laugh bullshit. I don't like that woman at all. Not at all.
Yeah, you got to admit that like this is going to be this next couple of months are going to be the most fun things we've ever experienced in our whole life. I mean, what else can they do?
It's going to be an interesting thing after this. After these next couple months, once it's all switched and it's figured out who's who, and I'm leaning towards Mark's theory that, because I mean, right now everywhere I see, because I watch all stupid videos and lives, and everywhere I see like shit, any polls or anything about Trump-Harris, it's always 75-25% everywhere. So that means most people like him, right? Well,
Right.
I agree that they're gonna let that go on. Everybody's like, yeah, it's definitely gonna be him. He's gonna win, and then flip the script and make that bitch win and have the most votes ever, more than Biden did. You'll have 90 million votes,
Yeah.
and everybody knows that's total bullshit. There are not 90 million fucking morons in this country that will vote for her.
You know, the nice thing is,
There's a
like,
lot,
most
but there ain't
most of the
90
people-
million of them.
No, most of the people that at least we talk to give so much little shit about any of this bullshit that it doesn't even matter. So we can sit back and laugh and have a really good laugh, because like the shit that's gonna come down the pipes is gonna be so hilarious that all we can do is just laugh. You know, it's because it's that stupid. It's so dumb. I mean, it's clearly not Biden. It's the Biden that doesn't look like Biden. It's never looked like Biden. I don't even know what they're doing or what kind of shit show they're trying to put on for everybody. But it's like we just get to have fun. Like everyone that has eyes to see, we can sit back and have a good laugh. And we're like, oh shit, that's funny. You know, because what are we gonna do? You know, like we're not stopping this fucking train for its train wreck. I mean, it's literally a train wreck about to hit its end, and we get to watch it and like just enjoy it.
Yeah.
And,
I just wonder what it's gonna be.
Yeah, I mean, it's like a movie. We're watching a movie. We're watching theater. This is what it is. You know, like, I mean, thank your good spirits that like you can see, like most people listening here can see what's going on, and we actually have the eyes to see, and we can just have fun with it and make jokes and like do whatever, because you know, there's nothing we can do to change it. So let's just watch this train wreck. Let's just watch it.
Certainly better than worrying all the time or buying into the fear porn.
Indeed.
Like, it's still weird how there's people that we know that are truther-ish, whatever, truthers, flat earthers, whatever, but still have, and I think it's just because the programming was so deep in us that they still have like a feeling like Trump's gonna save us, you know, that kind of thing. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah.
It's not gonna it has nothing to do with anything. Doesn't matter which of the fuckers are up top. I think they're gonna do this and make her win so that it's just controversy. And I like the idea, not that I like it, enjoy it, but I'm leaning towards it, is that this will be the first time there's ever been a presidential fucking deal absolutely contested, you know, and like being pushed to be a whole deal. Because there's always, every time they do that, they're like, no, all right, I concede, you win. It's okay. It's cool. And I believe that, like, I don't know.
Nicole was making a good point too. It's like the whole presidential stuff is so boring now because we can see so far past it. Like, especially our community, we can just see so far past it that it's just comedy for us now. And like,
yeah, I'm looking at what is their plan once they do get this part of the show over.
You know, it's like, come on, just get to the denouement. We're done with this bullshit. Just tell us the reveal. Tell us the reveal. That way we can laugh at it.
That's what I'm waiting for. I want the big reveal. Hey, Kimberly F. If you can change it, don't worry about it. If you can't change it, do worry about it.
Don't worry about it. Tiffany, you're right. Can't do anything about it, so just have a good laugh about it. What's the next question?
Yeah. 23. Number 23. You ready?
Yeah.
Charles Darwin's Origin of Species was published in what year? The year adds up to 23.
You guys got this.
Told you we mixed it up. I'm not a math guy, so I would never get this answer.
Some old shrink like lizard skin dude out of the fucking islands looking at lizards, and he's like, "This is how humans became because I see lizards on an island. That's why humans came from fucking monkeys." So dumb.
I saw a lizard, and so that means We come from apes. What?
Yeah.
Wait, what now?
Dude was a Mason too, total Mason. He's like,
And this is a very Sudoku way to get the clue or get the answer. The year adds up to 23. I like it.
I'm just gonna go off the answers because I don't have the answer on this one. I think I'll go with it's definitely in the 18s. So like whoever said 19s, Tony, you're wrong. I'm gonna go with
it's 18s.
Don't say it.
1967. That was the year I was born.
I just want to do my guess. I want to say that it was 18. I'm gonna go with 1893 Scrotal. I don't know if that's right or not, but that feels right to me. But let's just see if I'm right. So, but I don't know the answer. So
I see the answer. Nicole, 1859. 1859.
You nailed it. Yeah. Nicole for the point.
And 1859 equals 23.
There you go.
You want to know why?
Why?
Because my friend, my old roommate used to collect rare books, and he had an original copy, like the first copy of the 1859 book, and he was such a psycho. I don't even know why.
Interesting.
Nicole for the last second, like, RBI in the fucking 9th inning.
Yeah,
nice work.
So he had a fucking original copy. Wow, interesting. I do like old rare books. I mean, I probably would never even read it if I had it, but it's kind of cool to see that it exists. I don't know. I do like that stuff.
Yeah.
Alrighty, number 24. 24. Who played Jack Bauer in the TV series 24?
I got
Who
this
played
one.
Jack Bauer in the TV series 24?
I'll announce it the second I see it.
I watched the first season of it. It started in 2001 and ran to 2010. But I watched the first season, thought it was cool, and then I was like, how could they do this over and over again? It seems stupid.
Stabley's all over it. Nicole is right behind it. Kroger Sutherland's kind of a cool answer, but Kroger Sutherland. Now I'm just looking for wrong answers.
That's a spell check bullshit. Yes, it is Kiefer, not Johnny Depp. It was the best show ever. Laughed my ass off. Season 5 was amazing.
Yeah, it was actually kind of good. I kind of, it was the first of like one of the most successful, other than like Breaking Bad, where they managed the 5 seasons of really good, solid, like linked up television. Basically a narrative that worked all the way through. And I remember watching, all of it was really good. Breaking Bad obviously wins that battle over all of them, but like that was a pretty good one.
Right.
I thought.
I do like Kiefer. I don't know. Like I don't know if any of you guys seen They Clone Tyrone on Netflix.
No.
Oh, dude, really? You want to see? Wow, you got to watch that, dude. It's Kiefer's in it, but it's what's his name? Oh my God, what's the actor's name? Like him as soon as you see him, and Jamie Foxx.
Who?
And those other famous black people, but I don't remember their names, who they were. So the story is he's a street dealer, and they fucking clone him, and they find out that certain characters in the neighborhood, he's the street dealer, Jamie Foxx is the pimp, and they're all clones of themselves, and they want them in the neighborhood. They want a drug dealer, they want a pimp, they want the drunken bum outside the liquor store, all these characters that exist because of them. And you find out that it's the government, and what they're doing is trying to keep that a low rent, low fucking shitty area. They're like, if we didn't do that, then you'd have Starbucks everywhere and people would be moving in and be all happy, and we don't need that, or some shit.
Oh, it's like a fight against gentrification. Right.
It's a fucked up movie. I was like, wow. I mean, they got a secret base under the city with access from fucking crack houses, and they put drugs in the chicken the fried chicken, and then the hair products, the women's hair products. And as soon as they put them in, they start giggling and being all susceptible to their programming. It's fucked up. Fucked up. It's supposed to be funny, I guess. I don't know, a parody of life, whatever. But it's fucked up because I wouldn't be surprised if it's real. And,
is that the same
and then
people
it was
that
ironic. Oh, go ahead.
They did that movie where the black dude gets taken to like a rich people's house, like north of the city, and like they hypnotize him and they try to steal.
I know what you're talking about.
what's
I
it
didn't
called?
see that.
The same people. It's called
not Get Out.
Get Out.
It's called
Get Out.
Called Get Out?
You're right. Yeah, it's called Get Out. So like, it's like I want to feel like that's the same people that did that movie. They also did another alien movie or whatever.
That's the dude in the movie Nope.
Yes.
You see that one?
Yeah, Nope. Same
that was
people.
good. I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that movie. I enjoyed that one.
Some trippy ass
yeah,
shit.
It's so fucked up. And then I found out like almost just a couple months prior is that there is shit in the women's hair products. The black women, they use like straightening stuff because they want to have straight hair, whatever. Well, apparently there's chemicals in that gives them fucking like uterine cancer. And I'm like, why would something for your hair fuck up that? That's nowhere near it. Two different body parts. But you get cancer in your fucking baby maker?
Yeah. Drink distilled water, drink whiskey, eat fresh food. I mean, that's all I can do. And maybe smoke some cigarettes if you need to. I don't know. Apparently I heard something today. Smoking cigarettes basically disables nanobots in your blood in case any nanobots got in there. Did you see that one?
No, but that's interesting.
Nicotine disables nanobots. This went around. I don't know if it's fucking real or not.
Nicotine disables nanobots.
Yeah, what I didn't take a shot. But
it's okay. It's okay. I think Pelosi could be a reptile. Just saying.
I think, the more I walk through this world,
and that's what I'm saying. What if they are? Like, what really kind of proof do we have that they aren't? I know that might be like a crazy. Oh, you're just crazy to think that way. No, man, this whole world is fucking crazy. There's some shit going on here that people definitely cannot comprehend and don't know about. There's no doubt.
I'll always go back to like the thing. It's like I'm of the natural. My indoctrination education was through the natural sciences, and I've seen animals that change the color of their skin in the ocean regularly. Why couldn't an upright biped person do that same thing?
Absolutely.
So like, I don't I don't know. I haven't met a reptile yet, but there's a lot of fucking bullshit out there.
I don't think I met a reptile.
We don't know, but we'll think, right? It's like
you absolutely could have. It's so fucked up. You've met some weird people. You're like, damn, that dude's fucking weird.
Yeah, or like especially that guy that was the one guy that was like he was from the WHO or from the WEF, and his chin, his neck was blowing out like a reptile breathing or like a fish breathing. Do you see this guy? And his neck was like
no, you just almost made me spit out my coffee. oh my god!
I mean, there's a picture of him.
You're like his neck
breathing. He's neck breathing, and I'm like, I've never seen anyone's neck breathe like that. It's like breathing out, breathing in, like he had gills or something. I'm like, that's fucked up. And Nicole says like you can smell them too. That like if your olfactory sense is like really good shape.
What do they smell like?
Death. They smell like death.
Interesting. Dude, you could definitely... We're not nearly as sensitive to smell as, like, dogs and stuff.
Oh,
but
no, not
you
even
can train yourself to smell certain things and pick them up.
But if you watch dogs behave themselves around certain people, dogs will give you a hint about certain people. They'll act because they know. And so, like, if you watch a dog, like, really respond negatively to, like, a person that's just a random person walking past them, there's probably a hint there.
Yep.
Like use the animals that are good at that shit and like listen to them and like
I believe it. Our dog Lady proved it to me. Linda had a friend over and she had two of her friends over and Lady growled at them and It's the only people she ever growled at, and I was like, I agree. I don't like them either. It was so
Dude,
fucked
I
up.
trust dogs at the end of the day. I also trust cats. Cats have a different approach to human beings, but cats also they play a significant role in telling us things that we can't see, and dogs do too. And if I see a dog acting negatively towards somebody, I'm gonna side on the side of the dog. Sorry, that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the dog on this. I'm gonna go with the dog.
Yeah, you should just leave.
Yeah, just get the
My
fuck
dog
out.
doesn't like you. You should just go. Yeah, for sure. Cats
Where we
are
at?
insane. And they're weird because, like, what the fuck are they staring at? What are they tracking moving
Dude,
across
cats-
the
I
room that
think
we
cats-
see nothing?
I think cats
They
can see
absolutely
different
see.
realms.
Yeah, they see shit, dude. For sure. There's no way he would sit there, or she. We have three. Or she would sit there at my feet and just be like looking across at the wall on one side and then tracking something, like it's walking across and moving to the other side of the room and then move over to it and then stare up at a blank wall. Get the fuck out of here. They're not retarded.
No, cats see shit.
They
that we
see
don't
something. Yeah.
And like, I
And,
think
and why is that such a difficult thing to accept? I mean, look at the way they're acting.
Dogs play a role too. Dogs play a different role. They're more of an innocent, dopey role,
Yeah.
but they're very innocent, and that's why they can see bad things in people. Cats see the fucking outer world. You know, that's what cats are. And like I was never really a cat person early on, but later in life, I'm a total cat person now. Like, I think they're like protectors of the universe. And I think dogs are like more like the warrior pawn animals of the universe, where they're like immediately they act on their emotions, where cats sit back and think about what they're looking at. And then they tell you what they're looking at, and you can see the wisdom in their faces. But they're also klutzes. They're also hilarious. They'll just be like, I'm like, what did you just do? You just jumped up the wall at nothing. But he probably saw, or cat probably saw a spirit that I didn't see. You know, enough time with cats, and like they do the weirdest fucking shit, man. I think cats are perpetually on.
Like maybe they saw a 20-legged spider that doesn't even exist in our world or realm.
Truth.
And they're like, I get it. Like crazy. All right, we have two more. Number 25. 25 years is the lifespan of what phallic-shaped fish? 25 years is the lifespan of what phallic-shaped fish?
So we're talking about a penis fish here. So think about penises that flow through the water. I didn't mean to say.
I was gonna say you kind of just gave out the answer.
Yeah, I was just talking.
The answer is penis fish.
Oh my.
I know, that's funny. No, that's okay. That's okay. I think everybody knew that. That's why I said Kristen, because she has said it probably on 10 different fucking trivias.
I didn't mean to give that.
Yeah,
away.
and apparently it's a real thing. It's a real thing. I was like, what? A penis fish.
Is it a circumcised? Like, does it look like it's circumcised at the head?
I don't know. Is it a circumcised looking penis fish? That's
Somebody,
fucking hysterical.
Dig up a picture of that.
Show me a picture.
I think Tony jumped on that.
That's funny.
I'm sorry, guys. I didn't mean to give up the answer. I was just making a joke.
It's hysterical. I know you were just talking it through, and then you're like, "Yeah, it's like a penis fish," and that's why I didn't say. I tried not to laugh because that was good. That was funny. That was good. It's a penis fish.
It is a penis.
I guess Kristen must have got off because that's her answer.
Penis
That's
fish
funny.
are also they're called is erectus capo edible. This is penis fish. They're eaten as food, often raw with salt and sesame oil or gochujang? They're distributed in Korea. Okay, you know what? A lot of Koreans, a lot of people in that part of the country eat the
Hi, do you
parts
want
of.
to come over and eat some penis fish?
You want to eat some penis fish and maybe like some like duck vagina? Like they sell that shit in Chinatown, duck vagina. I'm just like, really? I just don't even know.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Like, how do you cook that? In butter?
You'd have to cook it in butter and very lightly because I would think that like a duck's vagina would cook really fast. Like it would turn into bacon. Like really fucking fast.
I don't know, man. It's just, oh wow, penis fish do look like penises. They look like uncircumcised penises, right? That looks like an uncircumcised penis. Huh. Penis fish. That's fucked.
So if
I know I asked her a question and she's not here, right, Tiffany? Fuck.
So whoever wins this, your prize isn't like money. You have to host the next episode. So like you have to do what I did tonight. So like maybe you want to decide whether you won or not.
List your points. And I have one more question. You can get another point, but what points do you have? While I read this, number 26. What day in 1870 was the first section of the Atlantic City Boardwalk opened along the New Jersey beach?
That's some deep shit right there, dude.
Well, it's we've been ending almost every one with an Atlantic City question because we got Flat City.
Flat Atlantic City.
What day in 18? This is number 26, question 26. What day in 1870 was the first section of the Atlantic City Boardwalk opened along the New Jersey beach? You could just say the beach. There was a couple extra words, but not bad. What day? And remember what question this is.
Very interesting answers here. Yeah.
Yeah, I do. And some of them are cracking me up.
I don't know the answer to this, so like I couldn't guess on this one. I would have lost tonight. I would have lost.
Remember, the question number is part of the answer. The question, remember? If it wasn't used in the question, then it'll be used in the answer. We're on question number 26.
I think next week what you should do.
Kind of a softball meatball question.
Next week on just like one time next week, can you do one whippet next week so we can hear how your voice sounds on whippets?
What do you mean a whippet?
I like nitrous. Like so, like if your voice is already low, then you do a whippet and your voice would be like subsonic. You might make people poop their pants if they're listening because it'd be so low. You know what I mean? Like the brown sound.
I'd have to try. I don't even know where to get a whippet.
You just have to get a cracker. You have to get like a
Probably Sam's Club, I bet.
You can order it from Amazon. You can get nitrous from Amazon.
I was going to say I can get it right from wherever they have like baking stuff because that's what they use for whipped cream, the little whipped cream maker thing.
It's just the easiest way
to put it in that. That's the easiest way. You put it in that and you blast out of that.
You blast it. Like you can get some whipped cream if you want and do it that way.
Yeah, I know. I had an idiot friend who was all into that. He would sit in his room. We'd all hang out, and he was just weird. And they called him
hippie crack. It's hippie
They
crack.
called him Flame On because he set himself on fire.
Oh
and
boy.
Yeah, fucking just all a shit show. But he used to do those. I'd sit there and I wasn't doing them. You know, I was just watching them. I'm like, damn, dude. And I don't know. Like, I guess if you do enough, your eyes roll in the back of your head.
I've watched somebody do like over 100 whippets in one night, and they just have a trash bag of like canisters. It's just hippie crack.
Wow.
It's just like it's not really bad. What you're doing is you're starving your brain of oxygen, and you're also getting this weird hippie high off of like this thing. And like I've watched people haul out of a bedroom with a trash bag full of like crackers or like the little cartridges, right? But like I just want to hear your voice on whippets for one hit. You just take the biggest hit you can, and I want to hear how low your voice will go. And I think that would be fucking hilarious. I think you should do it at least once.
I'll try it.
I'm not trying to.
I mean, I tried it before. It was okay. It just made me numb. Like my whole body was like, woo.
It makes you laugh, and then you have whoa, 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 whoa. You have that whole feeling in your head. But like that would be funny.
No, I didn't laugh. I wasn't giggly.
I always laugh.
No, I was super just like, wow, relax. Like your whole body is just like.
It's super funny.
Yeah, I didn't get that. You mean I should go get some helium? Is what you want?
No, I don't want helium. I want nitrous because that'll make your voice go
Oh,
lower.
you want to go lower, right?
I want to go lower.
Yes,
So
the answer. I didn't see the exact answer. Sorry, I forgot we were doing this. The exact answer is June 26th, 1870. But the clue was the 26th. So whoever said 26 first, I know Nico said 26 a couple times, and I think I don't know who was first.
No, Matrix got it.
I think Matrix got it. Let me scroll up and see. I'm just gonna look here.
He's got June 26th.
I just was guessing.
That's what 6/26.
There were a lot of. I see Matrix got June 26 early on. And then Nico's above him with 8/26, which is August. It looks like Matrix got it June 26. So he gets the
there
point.
You go.
Matrix, you're gonna have to host now. I know that the prize on this.
He's already won a host.
Yeah, so
and I think I gave him a keychain already. So
I've never had to do manual labor when I won a show, and I had to come on and like talk. So now Matrix, now you have to own up to it and actually host. It's just what you got to do.
Maybe I'll pick one of you guys. Scrotal one? You have 5 points. All right, Scrotal. Do you want to host next week or not?
Scrotal's the guy?
Yeah, Scrotal.
It's super fun because you don't really have any responsibility other than you could just talk shit, like on Mystery Science Theater 3000 on there. You can just talk shit. So and you can take the burden off of me because like I'm already talked out. So like you have to come on and like raise hell now.
On what? What just happened? What did you say?
I don't care. Doesn't matter.
No, please repeat it. I didn't hear. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention initially, and then you started talking. Then I tried to catch up, and I got confused.
No, I was saying like normally when you win a prize in a game show, you like get some money or you get a prize. But the prize on this show is that you get to come on and host. So like now,
you got to put to work.
You have to now do work. Now you have to come on and like play Mystery Science Theater 3000 like on the rest of the show.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. So
that was what perked my attention when you said Mystery Science 3000. Yeah. I was like, wait, what's he talking about?
I actually enjoy it. Like I enjoy like Jaren's got that new show, Mystery NASA Theater 420, which is like just basically sitting around and talking shit about like a bunch of bullshit. And like so Scrotal, you have to come on and just like get stoned and like, maybe do some whippets and like talk about all the questions and like teach us some things. Because all I'm doing is just talking shit about all this stuff. So there you go.
And you got to make up 2 questions.
You got to make up 2 questions, which I really did it pretty easily. I just went on. I have 4 screens going here. So I went on and found some topic matter that I liked. And
you can make it anything you want. That's like,
yeah.
Like I think I'll do movies again and stuff because we did like certain movies, but the series thing I think got a little much. The Terminator not for me. I loved every one of those Terminator things because I liked every movie. Even though 4 was my least favorite, I still liked it. I enjoyed it. So, yeah, but it got long because it was 6 movies. That's why the last episode I did 4 movies in one.
Yeah.
Or 3. I think I did 3 of them in one. But yeah, and somebody asked for Adam Sandler. Like we do Adam Sandler movies. There was some good ones, some shitty ones too.
I think
I hated his last movie.
I think you should do the Big Lebowski, honestly, because there's so
Big
much.
Lebowski.
There's so
I'd have
much
to watch it again.
Predictive programming in there. Like that would be a fucking blast, the Lebowski, because
I just know that he's the dude, right?
He's the dude. Yeah.
And he drinks White Russians.
Yeah, he drinks White Russians, and also like here's the thing with that movie is it's also very, very occulted. So like you can have a lot of shit talking in the background between questions, and like a ton of people know Lebowski, that movie, like to the point where like they know all the trivia of it, and then like it's probably the biggest trivia movie of all time. and the most repeatable movie of all time. And then you can sit back and like do some deep diving, digging in the background bullshit and talk about like, oh, that's predictive programming. Oh, that's predictive programming. Oh, you know, you can go through all that whole thing. And that's what's like useful, like, especially on this podcast, is like you can have fun with it and have a good laugh. And also, like, a bunch of people are going to know tons. Like, you probably should have, if you did Lebowski, you should probably do 45 questions.
There's 6 Terminators, and they're currently working on number 7.
Really?
Yeah, that was all the term, because we did the Terminator series. I did 1 separate, 2 separate, 3 separate, and then 4, 5, and 6 as one. Yeah, I'm waiting. I love the Terminator movies.
My vote is do another Terminator one, and then but also do
no, Terminator's done. We did all the Terminators. I'm done.
You need to do a Lebowski.
I'm picking a new movie, or maybe a new series. Like I think I did some Star Wars. Maybe I don't remember if we did Star Wars.
Star Wars is so Walmart. It's so like vanilla. Like Lebowski.
Hey!
Lebowski.
Watch your mouth. Watch your fucking mouth. Okay, that's Star Wars we're talking about.
X-Files.
Yeah. Ice Cream just put 2 thumbs down. You shot your fucking thumbs up. Okay.
All right.
Star Wars was awesome. Yes,
I liked it when I was a kid.
Yes, and it definitely got commercialized, and the story got shitty. Like, and I'm sorry to all the ladies, but when you make these things with a superhero woman, they're not the same. It's not. You know, these dorky movies were never made for the girls. You know, I mean, they don't like this shit.
Yeah, it's space. It was just like Space Wars and stuff, and like all of us boys were grown up on it. You know, and like now we're realizing what it was, and it was just bullshit. You know, but like Stavely, just so you know, I could probably fucking rule you in Star Wars. Just you're talking shit right now in the chat. I see you. I bet you I fucking beat your ass in Star Wars trivia. Just saying, Stavely. Just unless they Mandela.
Oh, you want? Brian, are you around next week? Next Friday? Well, I will literally do Star Wars 1, 2, and 3 as one. And that's not even enough questions. 26 questions. So I should just do number 1, just Star Wars.
Well, you should do like a 5 series of 5 open channels of Star Wars. Like you should do it all the way through. There's so much, and like all the Star Wars kids will love it. And then we can talk about
how big is a Womp Rat? How big is a Womp Rat?
Well, I can shoot it at like how fast the Millennium Falcon went down the fucking alleyway and he shot it or something. Was it Luke Skywalker shot it at like a certain speed in his land speeder?
He's the bullseye Womp Rats.
It's some sort of speed.
Oh my god, it's T5?
Yeah.
Shit, I forgot what it's called.
3 meters.
I think it was like 3 meters or 2 meters.
Yeah.
It was 2 meters.
I mean, the girls, I'm going to be frank, the girls don't like Star Wars. So, like,
No. I'm sorry that they don't enjoy it. You're right.
You know,
give me a chick flick. As much as I might hate it, I'll do it for you.
You know, like
Titanic. Don't make a face, Linda. You've watched that thing like 400 fucking times. You just made a face like, Titanic. Bullshit. You literally have watched it like 400 fucking times. That's hysterical.
There's got to be like an epic movie that both girls and boys both like, that has all the elements of like all the stuff, right? And
how about West Side Story?
I don't really know that much about West Side Story, but that's just me. That's just my personal position. But like,
dude, we used to play the fucking the Jets and the Spicks of those Sharks. Sorry.
Oh, dude, Nathan actually has.
And I always had to be a shark because I was a Spick. It was so stupid.
So check this out. I was going to say this one, and Nathan actually already said it. Breakfast Club. Both girls and boys both like Breakfast Club. It's not as nerdy as Star Wars.
Did we do Breakfast Club?
I don't think so. I don't remember you. Breakfast Club is the jam, dude. It's the jam. It's like everybody loves it.
This is 47 F. So 47. So 48 will be Breakfast Club, and then I have 9 and 50. So I have 2 more I want
And it's
50 to be something cool.
It's also heavily occulted.
Oh.
So
Actually,
like,
you know what? Next week we're going to try something new and see if that worked. If that was fun.
dude,
If I
Nico,
did,
that
tri-
kids, no kids. That shit, that fucking movie was fucking twisted. Kids, you guys remember Kids? No, I just.
Oh
don't-
yeah. Sure,
that shit
sure. I
twisted
remember
as
that.
fuck, dude. Twisted as fuck.
Yeah, there's a lot of weird shit like that. We could do a Clockwork Orange.
Oh, you know another
weird
one.
shit.
Another one is Ferris Bueller's Day Off is heavily occulted, loved by both women and men.
We did
Oh, you
Ferris
did?
Bueller's Day Off.
Fuck,
Yeah,
I
I
missed
know
that
we
one.
did that.
Shit.
Yeah, that was
I like
good. I like Ferris Bueller. No, next week we were gonna try doing like I love Mad Libs and I can never fucking sing or anything. Like Crumb, I don't even know how he does it. I seriously don't know how he even does it. But I wanted to try just doing Mad Libs.
Mad
we
Libs
have
are fun.
we have a NASA book of NASA Mad Libs. I thought that might be fun. And then of course some trivia with it.
Yeah.
So that was going to be next week's format. But the week after we'll do, I definitely would do that. What was it now? Shit, I forgot. Star Wars.
Oh, Napoleon Dynamite. I don't know what we would pull out
Breakfast
of that.
Club.
Breakfast Club is definitely amazing.
Yeah, I like Breakfast Club.
You know, also, Real Genius. Real Genius would be a good one. Have you done that one yet?
Real Genius is an awesome movie. No, I didn't do that one. I love Real Genius. That was hysterical movie. I want to do Star Wars for Brian and see if he wins.
I mean, if you do Star Wars trivia, I'll show up.
Shazam.
That's a big body of work. Like, are you going to do it by the movie, or are you going to do it by the whole thing, like the whole body of work?
No, there's a lot, so I would do that as a series and do it by the movie. At least the first three, the original three. Because the first one, Star Wars 1977, I saw it in the movies like 100 times. Because we would go. There was a movie theater in Goshen. It was $1.25, and it was a giant one movie theater. But they didn't kick you out, and we would go to the first showing in the morning and bring backpacks with sandwiches and drinks, and literally sit there all day and see it like 5 times, 6 times a day. And we did that. Hold on a second. What'd you say?
We're just brainstorming other movies that we think are occulted, that have a lot of information in them. If you haven't done Lebowski, that's probably going to be the most epic one you'll do because it's heavily occulted. I
only saw it once 100 years ago. I don't remember anything about it. Wasn't interested, so I'll have to watch it again.
It's also the most quotable movie ever. So the trivia surrounding that movie, you'd have enough to do 4 episodes, but it's also occulted because there's a lot of the same bullshit that we've been breaking down forever. Spaceballs. Oh, Nathan says Spaceballs. I think Spaceballs would be great.
We did Spaceballs.
You did Spaceballs. Fuck, I missed that one too.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Love Spaceballs.
So, you remember when they had the vacuum cleaner on the ball Earth? Vacuum and spade.
From suck to blow.
I know. I was like, oh my god.
Oh yeah.
It's like Truth in Plain Sight.
Heathers. No way, Nico. I won't do the Heathers.
You won't do Heathers,
even though I've seen it because my sister's Heather and it was her thing. And yeah, I'm good.
What
All
about
right, so we're gonna.
one?
Oh,
Okay,
go ahead.
sorry. I was gonna say one floor of the Cuckoo's Nest might be good too, but yeah.
Yeah. Room 237, nice.
Oh, that would be a fucking.
That might be a good
guy.
one. Yeah, I said Clockwork Orange before. Yeah, Menace to Society. How about being a menace to society while drinking juice in the hood?
Yeah.
How about that one instead, Brian? I bet you know that movie too. Don't even act like you don't. Pulp Fiction. That was what's his face? Not Damon Wayans, the younger one. Marlon Wayans, I think. While drinking juice in the hood. Jaws.
So who won tonight?
Which
You got a
is-
winner?
It was Scrotal, but he never said if he's gonna host.
Scrotal, you
you're
know.
there. Tell me,
Why
are
not
you
Scrotal?
gonna host next week?
Yeah, host.
Yeah, I'll type in my email. You can email me and make contact that way. You don't want to put your number on screen or anything. Even though the ladies might contact you. Oh, sorry. Maybe no ladies. Or maybe the dudes will try to contact you.
Scrotal, don't be a wuss. You're hosting next week.
Why is
You
this
won.
not-
You won. You won. So you're hosting next week. Just deal with it, dude. Just don't make a fucking story about it. Just fucking plan for it.
It'll be cool. I got you, buddy. We'll do this together. Some gin and juice. You know, is it gin and orange juice? Is that what they put in it?
Yeah, it depends. In various situations.
I don't
like
think I
maybe
ever had
pineapple juice.
gin and juice. Ooh, that might be good with pineapple juice.
I don't know. It's like
Ooh, that fuck me up. I love gin and tonics.
I do too. I like gin and tonic. I'm like a juice. I like a juice guy sometimes. Like, but the black
Never.
population, they like their alcohol with sweet juices. You know, like I'm from a beer community. Like I like beer, whiskey. I don't do a lot of sweet juices. Like sometimes I'll do it. You know, like
I can think of it as grape drink. I don't know why. I hated grape drink. I only wanted cherry. Is that a
Gin and
big
tonic
thing,
is
Puerto
very-
Rican thing?
Gin and
I
tonic
like
is very
cherry.
clean. It's a very clean drink. Gin and tonic is very clean. Vodka drinks are very clean as
Yeah,
long as you don't add
I-
too much sugar to it. You know, but
They're
like
the
beer,
best.
beer and like Guinness and like dark liquors are
I like
harder.
a nice black and tan, man.
Yeah, black and tan is fantastic, you know, but you're
I like
you're
that.
taking on a lot of stuff inside of your system. So like depends on what you like, you know, depends on what you're getting up to, you know.
Right. Where I'm at, who I'm with, what we're doing. Hell yeah, that all goes into my choice of beverages. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Like if it's a proper thing, you know, formal-ish, where you might have a tie on or something, dressed nice. I'm always doing gin and tonics. Just nice, simple,
Very clean,
clear,
very clean.
classy, clean. You smell like Christmas trees. It's perfect.
And then, like, it depends on what you're eating too. Like a really good glass of wine goes really good with steak. So like you gotta fucking deal with that. Like what kind of experience do you want to have? Do you want to have like a shitty drunken experience with cheeseburgers and beer, or do you want to have like a nice ribeye with a really good red wine? Just like
yeah.
you know.
I found a steakhouse 2.5 blocks away from the casino that I'm going to for dinner. I don't know if anybody else wants to, but it wasn't too bad. It's like $65 for a 12-ounce filet mignon, and I was like, that's not even that bad. You know, and sides are like 20, so it's like going to be like $105 meal, something like that. And I'm like, fuck that. I'm on vacation. I'm treating myself to a fucking top-notch steak dinner. So I'm going there.
Yeah,
I don't know if
like,
anybody else wants to join me or go there.
well, we're gonna be down there. I'm not sure we're gonna be doing probably
Right.
on the beach, but like
They have a buffet. They do have a buffet, and I think one of the casinos next to it has a buffet. There might be more than just those two.
casino buffets scare me. I like that you call it a buffet.
Yeah, well, sometimes, I mean, the one at Salamanca wasn't the worst food I ever ate.
No.
You know, they did have some items that I was, no way I'm eating that version of that food. You know, like there was some things, like I like the fried chicken. People were like, oh, it's burnt. It's like really well done. And I'm like, well, I happen to absolutely love it the way it's cooked. So it was perfect for me. The prime rib was, it was prime rib, but it wasn't like the greatest.
I mean, you got to be very careful.
But it wasn't bad. It wasn't
No.
bad. Like, oh,
But remember this like casino meat is always questionable. So you have to like it's almost better like if you can walk out to the beach and find a lobster roll from some guy that has a thing on
there's that
on the
stuff
beach.
too.
Yeah, it's gonna cost you a lot of money. It's gonna cost you like almost $30 to get a lobster roll, but it will be
Gin and
fresh.
gin.
It'll be fresh as fuck. Whereas casino meat is like you have no idea what you're getting into. So like you got to be really careful like on that thing. You know, like I only eat like a big nice steak about once a month, but I make sure that it's actually a steak. You know, it's already a harvested animal. You know, so like I want to make sure that I respect the animal. It's harvested already, make sure it's the right harvest. Like whereas casino meat is like those fuckers are just blending animals in there at high speed and then getting you to gamble as fast as possible. So like I don't know, I'll probably seek out some seafood or something. I don't know. Something like that.
Well, you're on the beach. Somebody's got to have seafood.
Yeah, and the boardwalk is really lovely that time of year. Just like Flattober is going to be lovely just like a week after that. So it's a really good fall to get out and meet all your people.
Nice.
People and get with it and do that thing. So like,
Yeah.
you know, I'm just like, you know what I'm really ticked about is like, I know people that have been talking to me on chats like this for like almost 10 years, and I haven't seen them at one of these events. It's like, if you would just show up, you'd have the most fun you've had in your whole life. Like, especially South Jerseyans. I know there's a shit ton in South Jersey that are close to where we're going to be. Come out and hang out with us, you know, and then people that are in South Carolina for Flattober a week later, or like it's 2 weeks later after that, come out. Just come out. It's important. Come out and like hang out because it's super hilarious and it's super funny. It's not anything like you think it is. It's going to be super fun.
Right.
You know, I'm just
Beer
putting this
does
out.
go good with steak, Valley.
Oh yeah.
Look at Tony. Valley Parks, would you have any interest in co-hosting next week? He's my producer. He's booking my next co-host.
Somebody needs a
Fucking
co-host.
hysterical.
I almost like the fucking shit talk more than I like the trivia on this. So like somebody needs to like co-host. On
Thanks.
here.
That makes me feel good.
I mean, the trivia is just trivia. It's called trivia for a reason. It's trivial. You know, the rest of it's the
Thanks.
best part.
You're making it better. You're making me feel better. Thanks. Oh man, too fucking funny. Yeah, I can't wait to see you guys and hang out and fucking chow and drink. Check out the boardwalk. I don't know about no beach like swimming. I know it's gonna be cold.
It's gonna be past swimming time, but there's definitely gonna be some beach time. And like,
I'd be cool with going in the pool at the hotel.
Yeah,
a
and just
pool.
like hanging out and talking about stuff. I mean, like, you know, until you meet people right in frontal face, like when you're talking on the internet, it's like really weird. But like when you're talking face to face, it's a lot better. And like we get like one window a year when we all actually hang out with each other, which is usually Flattober and this thing. And like, so like if, you know, whoever's listening to this moving forward, just come out and hang out because it's really fun. Flat Earthers are the most fun people I've ever met in my whole life. So like come out and just hang out, and it gets really super fun. And I can't impart that enough, really. You know?
Right. What's the rising Earth thought for reals? Well, my for reals is I think it's stupid, and I know it's very well, your thing is dumb, but I think it's fucking dumb. It doesn't make any sense to me that we're moving upwards, and that's what makes things go downwards.
Are we talking the whole upward cult that's happening right now? It's so dumb. It's so stupid.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it in the sense that I don't get why people aren't.
Even Dell won't really answer. He's almost like he's making a joke out of it because he's trying to preach it. But I'm like, dude, there's no way to prove it. So it's a time suck. It's useless. It's a useless conversation because there's no way to prove it. You know, it's almost like
and
like a lot of these guys won't get hit.
To me, it's illogical. How does it do that? And then because not everything, we still have variable rates at which things fall to the ground.
It's just like a time.
It doesn't make sense to me that would.
I think these guys run out of things to talk about. I think they've run out of things to talk about.
I get that.
And
it's been 10 years. Humans are like goldfish. We need something new. We need a new stimulus.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. Like, I mean, yeah, I know all the things, you know. I mean, listen to Wisted all the time. I can't recite all of that shit, like, you know, word for word and stuff, but I understand all of that, and it hasn't changed. I don't know why we even have discussions with globies and, you know, and debates. Go away. Give up. Sick of it. I mean, and I guess there is some, maybe it's a necessary evil because they need. I mean, how do you actually get it into mainstream unless there's drama? Because people, that's all they want to watch.
They just want to.
Stupid. And they suck.
Yeah, well, in the whole community in general, it's like unless there's like tension, then no one's paying attention to anybody anymore. I was like, this is dumb. It's like, well, aren't we past this? Aren't we like? Isn't there something we can get up to better than this crap? Which is like really obnoxious ideas of like upward moving systems and like everything else. And like, what's wrong with just being still? Like, why can't you just be okay with being still? You know, and that's the thing that's got me fucking like, I'm like, this is dumb. You know, like it's okay to be still.
Yeah.
It's okay to be like not moving at all. And like, you know, and then you have this whole Will Duffy thing and everything else. It's like, it's just dumb.
It's all crazy. All right. We're gonna wrap it up anyway. I appreciate you being here. I had a fucking awesome time. That was actually a lot of fun. I mean, not that I thought it was going to be shitty or anything. I'm not insulting. Like, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I mean, obviously you don't care about mine.
You're never going to hurt my feelings, dude. You're never hurt mine.
The explosion to vacuum sucks. It's all stupid.
Yeah.
This is why I'm focusing almost entirely on me now. It's about time. I love you guys, but the community is very toxic and is like a hamster wheel. Yeah, it's all fucking weird. That's why I enjoy doing trivia, because this isn't, you know, conspiracy based 100%. We throw those in there, questions, but this is to have fun and make jokes and be stupid and, you know, and giggle and whatever, make fun of each other and whatever. And then BST is just come and let it the fuck out. Say whatever the fuck is on your mind, however you want to say it, about whoever you want to say it. You know, we don't care. That is just let it the fuck out, because if not, you're gonna go and throat punch somebody.
Yeah,
you know,
and I would say,
that's how I feel.
Yeah, and I would say, like, in certain terms, like Oscar Wilde, if he actually did say this, he's like, we're gonna tell somebody the truth, make it funny, or else they'll kill you. So like that's why I like this gang here that hangs out here. You know, I like this gang. I like the Strange World gang. There's a lot of different gangs I hang, but like, keep it funny, make a joke out of it, because like, if you don't make a joke out of it, you're gonna fucking drive yourself crazy. So like, just you know.
That sounds awesome, Tony.
Make it funny.
He's off to the bar to drink bourbon and ginger ales.
He's out chasing. He's chasing some food. Are you chasing
some
Josie?
Mexican food?
Tony, you chasing?
Yeah,
Josie?
go hang with your girl. Nice. Mexican food, huh? I'm hungry. I don't know what I want. Mexican food sounds delicious.
All right, I love you guys. We're popping off.
Maybe I'll go for a sushi tomorrow. There's a place here that has an all-you-can-eat deal. It's fucking awesome. Apparently, I love tuna rolls, spicy tuna rolls.
Dude, actually, if you use spicy tuna bombs, they're even better. They put a little dollop of mayonnaise on top, and then it's really awesome. Just saying.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Never had that.
Anyway, popping off. Love you, and love you guys, and we'll be talking soon. Mwah.
Later. Thank you, everybody. That was fun. You guys always make it the best. You fucking kill me. Kill me. Crack me the fuck up. Peace. NDB, yo, what's up? Yeah, Brian, I will definitely get Star Wars in here in the next couple of weeks, and it'll be I'll put in the title "One for the Guys" or "One for the Boys." Is that what you do? And then it goes viral. I love those stupid fucking things for the boys. But yeah, we'll do a Star Wars. That'd be fun. I love that show. I still watch it, man. I put on one of the first three, like probably a couple nights a month, and fall asleep to it just because it's readily available, and I love that stupid stuff. And it's crazy because it's so old. How does it still look good? All right, I gotta shut the fuck up. Thank you, everyone. Love you guys. Peace out. See you next week. We're gonna play with some Mad Libs and trivia. Alrighty, love you. I'm at the Grove, Bohemian.
Holy cow, I wear the Sikhs, tip of the beat, I'm a 33. Charles Manson, ranch dressing, goat heads with the number 9. It is so divine with the holy grail, shape of the snail, the Fibonacci sound of the conch.
The conch. NDB likes the conch.
In my pine cone like a dirt bike goes. Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike goes. Third eye rainbow swastika in my pine cone like a dirt bike goes.
Thanks, Tony. Ouija board. I'll take anyone in the chat. Why not? Anybody who wants to, I'll take it. We'll have fun.
And cream, you make that dough, the symbol show. Euthanasia, blue wrench with the water world. Nightmare hippie girl, flippy Illuminati, get the VIP cause I'm a 33. A bunch of important numbers. 3, a bunch of important numbers. 42, a bunch of
5,
481, a bunch of important numbers. 5, a bunch of important numbers.
Captain Nathan, you want on?
9, a bunch of important numbers. 23, a bunch of important numbers.
I'll give you all the nautical questions.
11, a bunch of important numbers. 11,
11, Valley Parks. We got it.
I'm in a cult, 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 I'm in a cult.
I'll be back.